I can't see you.
You can't see me?
Uh-uh.
Huh. And
Hold
what
on.
happened?
I still can't see you.
Okay.
I can see myself in
Yeah.
the lower right-hand corner. Don't you have to invite me in or something?
I don't
Whoever
know
there
what's
was.
going on. I don't know
I can
why you
see
can't
your
see me.
picture of when you were heavier. That's what I'm seeing.
Okay. What is going on?
And it's pulsing.
You know what? It might be Jack. It might be because, oh wow, it might be because of my webcam. Hold on, I need to get my son.
Okay. Yeah, I heard him giving you crap.
Yeah. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop the broadcast and try and.
What are you going to do?
I may have to start the broadcast and start over. I don't know why it can't see me. Jack. Hey, on the camera, the webcam, do I have to switch it to light screen? I can, until I went live, Vicki could see me, but now that we went live, this is what I'm getting.
No, I couldn't see you before then. All I was seeing since I got in was your picture.
Okay. I don't know. Do I have to start this? No. Oh, hold on. Vicki, put a type in there that we're having some technical difficulties into the chat, please. Can you
Okay,
add
let me
something
see
into?
if I can do that. Okay, I'm typing in.
Okay. Am I getting here? Here.
Oh, they said they can hear us both, Cindy.
Oh, yeah, because we're on live broadcast. So,
They just can't see us, right?
yeah, they just can't see us. Something's not working right with my camera.
They're
Fine
saying hi
until
to
I went
everybody.
live.
Let me turn
I
my
may
volume
have
down on my
to.
phone.
I may have to go off and go back on my tablet till we get this stream fixed.
Okay.
I'll let
Is
you know
everybody,
here if we can
is
figure it out.
everybody hearing that conversation? My
Yeah,
stuff.
it was working fine until I went live. I could see myself and everything. I don't know
Yeah,
why
Deborah
it's.
Cabasa says there's no picture. They can hear us, but there's no picture. And they can see
Yeah,
both of our photos, your photo and my photo.
we're
Just
trying to get
Sandy
this thing.
says, Cindy, go to device manager.
Device manager.
Yeah, this is Sandy saying go to device manager.
Okay. And then do what?
And then what, Sandy? Sandy says down at the bottom.
Okay, down at the bottom what?
Sound, left click.
Sound video what? Sound?
Left click. Left click.
Left click on what? There's a whole menu.
Is there sound?
Sound.
Yes, Sandy says yes. Sound, left click.
Yeah. It says sound video games, but that's all it says. Is that the one she's talking about?
Well, let's
Let
wait
me
for her.
get Sandy. Tell Sandy I'm going to call her on instant message.
Sandy, she said she's going to call you on instant message, which I know you can hear her, so.
I need to relaunch Hangouts.
Okay.
She said, yes, sorry, right click. Did you hear me, Cindy?
Right click. She said right.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay, we have sound.
Yeah, I got you here. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and talk to my son there. He's trying to figure it out. Okay, are you in, yeah, it was, I could see myself fine.
Right click on that.
Okay, wait a minute. Go back to,
Device manager.
oh, we should be able to see it now. Can you see me now?
Yes, now let me go back in.
Okay, okay. I guess he figured it out. All right, Sandy, thank you. Get it? All right.
Yeah, if you want to cut yourself off, like
You got it?
beat the camera essentially.
Okay.
Works.
Gotcha. Okay, I think we're good. Thanks, Sandy.
Can you guys see me?
No, I see your logo.
Okay, hold on here. I think I'm coming.
Okay, now I see you. Now I see
Okay.
you. Okay,
All right.
nice. We're good. All righty. Sorry about all the craziness, everybody. I got a new system for Christmas, so I'm still working all the bugs out. As you can see, I'm also in a new room. I just, we deconstructed this room. It was my son's, who is the one that just got married. So we took everything out yesterday, spent the whole day tearing everything out. I still got to paint and all that junk, but yeah, and then I just hauled all my stuff in, hence all the boxes in the corner. So I haven't organized anything yet, but we're working on it. I have all my craft junk and all my, some of my jewelry.
Barb's here.
Hi, guys. Hi, Carla. You feeling better? Hi, Babs. Hi, Cece. Hi, Carmen, Kathy, Deborah, my Sky Watch, Deborah. Okay, I already said Deborah. Kenny McGarry. Hello. Jack says hi back. I will let him know. Kenny McGarry is my nephew. Kenny McGarry is a over 6 foot tall. Like, what are you, Kenny? Like 6'4" now, something like that. And he's 14 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a big boy.
Yeah, he's a tall one. Hi, Layla. How are you? Hi, Sandy. Again. Let's see, who else did I miss? Hi, iCat. Hi, Barb. Barb, I sent you a
I'm in
invite.
here.
She's in.
I'm in here.
She's in.
Oh, there you are. Okay, cool. So as you guys can see, we have some guests today. Vicki just wants to make a couple of announcements, and then Barb is going to help me out with the chat while I show jewelry.
Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. 27 watching, 13 thumbs up. Let's go.
Hi, Jaded. How are you? So are you guys getting a better picture now than you did on my tablet? Just let me know if it looks better. I'm still tweaking things with my camera and all that. And yeah, I'm working on it. It should get better. I'm learning to edit and all that stuff. So go ahead, Vicki.
Wait.
Hey, everybody. This is Vicki, also known as Grandma Ladybug. And I just wanted to thank everybody who participated in Cindy's and my auction last week. And I also want to thank everybody who purchased from me for getting in touch with me so quickly. I actually have everybody's package taken care of, mailed out, on its way, except for one package. And we're just waiting for a payday, and that was already planned ahead of time. So I want to thank you guys for getting back to me so quickly. I'm not the most tech savvy person here in the world, so I just really appreciate everybody getting back to me so quickly. And I also wanted to say that our next auction is probably going to be on my channel. Might be this coming Sunday, might be the Sunday after that. I'm not quite sure. We'll have to, I guess we'll finalize that this week and we will let everybody know, but it'll probably be the upcoming Sunday. You see Cindy showing off her big jar. So at any rate, I just wanted to thank everybody who came and hung out with us. We were on a little bit later than what we anticipated, and you guys hung in there till the bitter end. And also for everybody getting in touch with us very quickly, because that really helped me out, since I don't know everybody's email addresses yet or PayPal addresses. I'm still a little bit fumbling in the dark, so you guys helped me tremendously. And thank you everybody for doing so. I appreciate that, since like I said, I'm pretty much one of the new kids on the block and I'm not the most computer savvy person in the world. So I'm the same way when I purchase something from somebody, I need that invoice, because I'm too dumb to figure out how to pay it without the invoice. So at any rate, thank you everybody. And I'm going to hand the rest of the video over to Sandy and Barb. Thank you guys.
Cindy.
Bye.
Cindy and Barb.
Yes, Cindy and Barb. Well, you were calling me Sandra last week,
yes,
so I guess I'm just getting back at you.
Sandra, yep.
Sandra seems to be the good name here.
Funny.
All right, let me see if I can close out of here without causing too much damage.
You should be fine.
Should be.
Okay, let's see who else joined us. We have Lynn and Carmen and Marie. Hello. Kathleen Bryant. I think I said hi to you, Kathy Valentine, but if I didn't, hello. So I have a huge jar. Say hi, Barb.
Hi, guys. I'm Barb, going on Grumpy. If you're not sub to me, sub to me. If you're not sub to Cindy, sub to Cindy. Hit the like button. And you're killing me with the jar.
I just found one.
The jar. Like, forget everything else. Just show me what's in the jar.
I have not been able to find one for a while, and because they, I think I told you guys that the wheel that I was using, they fired all of the managers there, so they didn't have jars for a while, and I was afraid that it was going to like affect what was in the jars, and there for a little while it did. They were kind of crappy, but now they have like tripled the price of the jars. They're a lot more expensive now, so let's see what. Let's see if this one's any good.
Okay,
this
so
is more than I have ever paid for a jar right here, I'll tell you.
Did you lock this screen on you?
Yeah, I do.
Good, good. Okay, awesome.
Okay. All right. So yeah, this is the most I've ever paid for a jar. So let's see.
Hi,
Even with my
Mary.
card, it was more than I've ever paid.
Kathleen. Barbara. People want to see what's in the jar.
It's a coming. It better be a good one. I told them if it wasn't good, it would be my last one I buy from them. I know there is a bunch of, right on the top, there's a bunch of Mardi Gras necklaces, but it looks like a lot of small stuff, so I'm just going to pull those out right away.
Where did you get this?
At Goodwill, the one near my office that I always talk about that I've had really good luck with until they decided to fire all the managers. Apparently there was some issues with stealing. So I guess the managers were taking things. I don't know what was happening. But,
Kathleen is interested to know how much did the jar cost you?
this one was 35, and then after my discount, I think it was like 32, 31, something like that. And that doesn't sound like a lot in comparison to what a lot of people pay, but I've never had to pay that for jars. So for me, that was a lot.
Yeah, it seems like they're smartening up ever since Shop Goodwill is on.
Okay, so this bracelet looks a little old. It is definitely vintage, and it's kind of a vintage style, but let's see if that will focus.
Oh, okay. So what camera did you get?
I don't know. My son got me it says Logi, a webcam.
Logitech, but you don't know which number. You may have to go to the camera setting and define its resolution to your liking. We'll do this after.
Yeah, I was messing with it a little bit last night, but I was so tired that after a while it all looked the same. So I think I ended up making it worse. I have no idea what this is.
Okay, you know you can point it down so I can see the jewelry.
Can you see it better? Yeah, I plan on doing more videos where I'm pointing the camera down at
And if you show a piece of jewelry, put your hand behind. Yeah, and then that's it. That now it's focusing because it's going to focus on everything else around you instead of what you wanted to focus on.
You haven't found one since you received the jar from Thelma? Oh, we're all dying to know. How was that jar from Thelma? Was that the one from the auction that that you bought from her MSP auction? Kathy? I never did get an update on what was in the jar. Okay, so.
Barbie said she loves your nails.
Thank you, but they need to be done. They are so grown out right now. And that one's broken, and I didn't have time. Right at the edge, I chipped it. Little butterfly ring. I grabbed this jar because there does look like there might be a couple of silver chains in it, and I did see like a little tag floating in there, just a tag that said 14K on it. So I don't know if there's something 14K that fell off, but let's hope.
I gotcha. She found a few for $100. I want to know which Goodwill you went to. They were $100 because me and her live in the same area. That is insane.
$100?
So wow. I want to know where she went because that's ridiculous.
So Shop Goodwill is just getting a little greedy. It's just
that's cute.
It's a horse bracelet.
Oh, look at the focus on that. Nice. That's cute.
I get a lot of these bracelets with the what do you call it? Not mother of pearl, but the other one. God, I can't even think right now. Here's a little stainless steel dog tag necklace. Oh, that looks like a navy.
It's not focusing.
No, is that Marines? That's Marines, right?
Yeah, it looks like Marines. It's not focusing.
My husband would kill me if I called that Navy.
You want to know what they say about Marines in the Navy? I'm not going to say.
Yeah, I know.
Insider joke. Okay.
Those are the little things on the top I'm trying to get through first here. Oh, this is kind of cool. This looks like this might be, yes, this is 925. It's a, I have to work on this focus. There we go. It's a butterfly screw back.
Oh,
It
I
says
hope you find
925 on the
other
back. It's thin and it has abalone. That's the word I was trying to think of. It has abalone wings.
I hope
So
you find the
that's
match.
cool. Yeah, so do I. It does have a, yeah, it has a stamp on it, and I could see the 925, but it also has the initials JP. Cool.
Hold on. JP.
Don't
Oh,
know who JP is. More Mardi Gras beads.
you
I
can
did give
never
him
have
crap
enough Mardi
about
Gras beads.
I did give him crap about the Mardi Gras beads on the top, and the girl that made them was at the register when I was buying it, and she said, "Oh, they made me put those in there." I said, "Well, tell her if she keeps putting them in there, people aren't going to buy them." I guess people did boycott for a while; they couldn't sell them for a little while, so hopefully that means they improved. Just a stretch bracelet. This is a combination of crystals and acrylic beads. It's seen its better days, a little stretched out. I'm making a pile over here on the floor because I forgot to bring a bowl in here. Everything is tangled. Okay, it's the plastic bracelet. Get to the good stuff. Now this chain looks promising here, but no, it's nothing. All right, there's a lot of little things in here. A watch. This was focusing so well last night until I went live, of course. What brand is it? Nothing.
Sorry,
I recognize.
went in and out. Sorry.
No brand, but it looks like it's never been worn. Most of the watches I get in here have never been worn. Oh, here's a pearl. This one's kind of pretty.
Look,
This
there's
one
two of me in here now.
looks brand new. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Aaron. Aaron, I'm getting that package in. I'll tell the boys I said hello. I'm getting that package in the mail to you Monday, and I'm putting that Lego book for them in there. They got a crap ton of Legos for Christmas. This is just a Geneva, but it's really cute. I know those Geneva watches aren't very expensive, but sometimes they're really cute. Okay, this is kind of weird. God, there's so many tangled chains in this jar that it's going to be fun getting them all loose.
What do you do with all your watches?
I've got a big bucket of them, and I'm going to go through them, and this is brass, guys. It looks like somebody cut this out of it.
It's that skull symbol there on the headsets.
It looks like somebody actually cut it out of a sheet of brass. Maybe I had it backwards. But I've got them all in a big bucket, and I'm going to, I think, go through them and make sure I pull out, this is 925 here, and pull out everything that works. And I think I'm going to put them in my MSP. Carla's did very well. I've got a lot of really good brands.
Is that little stars?
Little stars, yeah. And this
Bring it
is
closer. Bring it a little bit, see if it focuses on it. Or it just now.
There you go.
Yes. Look at it. Look at the focus.
Perfect.
That is so cute.
And this is
Nobody will love that.
So I'll put that one aside. That one's 925. So maybe there is some hope. There are some, I know I saw some chains that look like they could be 925. Okay, this is just a little, says trust. See if I hold it up close enough, it'll focus.
Yeah, these cameras have a mind of their own.
Yeah, I've got to figure out, I'm still trying to figure out where the dang camera is.
It's focusing on your blouse.
Maybe I need to take off my own jewelry too. Let me do that real quick. Maybe it'll focus.
No, I don't think that's, it's just the camera's weird.
But anyways, just a little, like, but it does have a really cool hook clasp on it though. So many little things in here, and oh, earrings to match it. Special. Yeah, sometimes it'll focus really well and sometimes it won't. And there's another one of these. I don't know what these are. They're on elastic and they have, I don't know. I don't know if they're supposed to be like bracelets or something. Oh, maybe they're for the toe. That's what they are. They're ankle bracelets and it goes around your toe. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Tack pen. I
I'll
can
feel
see there's
there.
going to be a lot of junk in here, but hopefully there's a couple of good things in here too. Hopefully not a lot is broken. Little star necklace. Just
Okay, so Katie says, need to show the jewelry closer, too far away for detail. Well,
okay.
this is the camera, it just does what it wants to do. Yeah, yeah, almost. No. No. Focusing on your necklace.
There we go.
Go. There we go, little stars.
Okay, guys, bear with me. I'll figure out this focus thing. This is the first time I've used this new system. So I did record a video last night, and recording is a whole lot different than going live. It looked really good when I recorded. I got things to focus, but yeah, the live thing.
1 second. Okay, I emailed you and it came back, shows that either your thing is your box is full or something. How about you just email me and then I email you back? Sorry.
That's
Now
okay.
it's focusing. Look at that.
Yeah, that looks nice. It's a cute pair of earrings.
Those are cute.
Yeah, it looks like somebody made these, but they did a really exceptional job on the wire wrapping.
Yeah.
Nice. Those are cute. Okay. All right. See what that says?
See,
I don't know. Is it backwards for you guys?
it says bite me.
Yeah.
I'm calling dibs on that. I'm calling dibs on that.
All right. You can have
And
that.
you know where it's gonna go, right?
You can have that. It's yours. I'm putting it
You
over
know where
here.
I'm gonna send it to, right?
Yes. Okay. Okay. This is
Just
Mark.
invoice me later. I'm calling dibs on that.
Okay. This is Mark's titanium. And the chain looks like it probably is too.
That's cute.
So,
And the good thing about titanium is the rust factor. So,
and titanium seems to sell for as much as sterling does.
because they're indestructible.
Yep. Okay, so I got $15,000, guys. That's what it says, $15,000 on it.
Really? Go pay off your car quick.
Yep. I wish it was a gold nugget. Yep, it says $15,000. Wouldn't that be cool? Well, it is made out of metal. I thought it was plastic. I could tell when it just hit the floor that it's metal. Another earring to match the first one. Bunch of stretchy bracelets.
Yeah, and it does look like a man's cross.
Yeah, that cross. Yeah, it does look like a man's cross. Okay, so here's a little gold tone cross, and this looks promising. I'm gonna have to get my glass. You see if it has any marks on it. Looks like it's definitely plated, but you know it's missing the bell, and I don't see any marks on it.
Mods, we got the trolls trickling in. Keep your eyes open.
So I do have, let me make sure I still have it sitting over here. I do have one thing I pulled to do for one of my giveaways today, guys. Get that off of it. This is going to be one of my giveaways today. It's just a set. It's a pair of earrings. And this is not an actual set, but they work together. And
Oh, I like that.
a bracelet that has a lobster claw. This is all gunmetal. It's kind of cute. Oops. Got stuff sticking to it. And then the necklace. So that will be one of my giveaways.
Oh yeah, that's a cute set.
It's a tassel necklace, and it's in excellent, perfect condition, all pieces of it. So that'll be one of the giveaways here. And
Let
me dump more of this. Hopefully get down to some of the bigger things in here.
Now I want to know what the 14K little tag you saw. Now let me.
I want to know, yes. You know, it was just a tag that said 14 karat on it, so I don't know if there's actually something in here. Who knows? The 14 karat could have ended up in the jar that I didn't take. Be my luck.
Oh, I know what happens.
You say something happened?
No, so that happens when you have like two jars and like the earrings in different jars.
Sugar skull. Are you still in, Aaron? I know you like sugar skulls. Hopefully there's a mate for that.
Yeah, still here.
Oh, yep, I see her.
That's cute. I hope you find I hope the earrings were in the same jar and not separated.
Yeah, that's another thing I told her too. If your guys are going to increase the prices of the jars, make sure you put the same earrings in the jar and, you know, put something decent in it and stop putting in. This is actually a button cover, and it's pretty cool. Button cover.
Yes, it is. But it's like a little blue.
Yeah, it's got. It's some kind of, it's enameling, and I think it's got glitters in it, but it really sparkles. Pretty cool button cover. It's actually a really nice one. A lot of
and the other ones on the other jar. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, this is pretty too. This is glass, but it's really pretty. It's like they pick a bunch of those glass beads that they're like glass rods that they make these little flower.
Is it glass? Is it glass?
Yeah, it's glass.
It could be Murano glass. Look into it.
Okay, this is really cool.
It's very nice, yeah.
It's made well. Yeah, I'll put that one aside so I don't break it. Okay, here we go.
We have 35 watching and 29 thumbs up. So even if you're a lurker, hit the thumbs up.
Please.
Yeah,
lurker isn't a bad thing, guys. It just means you're shy and don't want to talk. So.
Mill Fury, I can't say it. Millie Furry, I can't say
it. Miller Fury, I can't say that one either.
Yeah, what Barbara said.
Oh, good. The other earring is in there. Aaron, if you want these sugar skulls, I'll put them in the box I'm about to send you.
Those are cute.
Yeah, as I suspected, there would be a lot of crap with the few good things in this jar, but.
Oh, look at that elephant.
The elephant's in good condition, but the chain sucks. I always hate that. And they'll take some really nice pendant and put it on a crappy chain. Drives me crazy.
We have 35 watchers and 35 thumbs up. You guys are
awesome. You guys rock. That is awesome. This is kind of cool. It's Southwestern earring.
Thank you, Kathleen. She says I'm lurking, but first thing I did was thumbs up.
Thank you.
Oh, that's very southwestern. Oh my God, I can't talk.
Yeah, southwestern.
But it's not focusing. It's focusing on you. Could it
Get
be silver?
behind my.
Could this be silver?
No, I wish it was silver. That would
Oh,
be
you have your
nice.
magnet?
It's a conch style, but it's not silver.
Go
It's plastic.
lower. A little lower. It's not focusing. It refuses to focus. Yeah, you're gonna have to figure out your
Yeah, I'm
camera.
gonna have to do some tweaking.
Because even I have a problem with it. Remember, I'll be like, focus, focus.
I just found out the other day. Oh, really pretty button covers. Look at this one. This must have been a set of button covers.
Do you have a white piece of paper or a?
Yes, I do. Right here in my printer. I even got my printer next to me for a change.
Bear with us, guys. We just want to make sure you can see, right?
See if that helps.
Aaron says use a wood board. Use your wood board behind the jewelry.
My wood board behind my jewelry. Where is my wood board? I just had it.
Of course you had it. It's like me with sandwich bags. I just had them.
Oh, here, it's right here. Actually, I still have that necklace on it from a box I did last night. Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh yeah. Yeah. It does happen. You're not even showing.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, that's a gorgeous. Good suggestion. Thank you. I'm going to get with you, Barb, and see if you can help me work this out. Let me get that out the way. I have got jewelry all over the place already, and I just moved in here last night. Okay. Okay, that does help, doesn't it? Yeah, I think
Yeah, because I was focusing on your blouse. Come closer.
Not
you
me.
can't see what you're doing. I know. Focusing on your blouse.
Okay, hold on. You know what? Give me a second.
No, go sideways. Instead of upright, turn the board sideways.
Oh, okay.
So it will block your shirt out because it was focusing on your shirt. There we go. I guess your shirt is still busy.
I'm going to pull the shirt off because I have another one under it. Let me pull it
Don't
off.
pick your clothes.
I'm going to strip now.
Wrong show. Abort.
And of course, I put on the shirt that has 1,000,000 buttons. It's getting hot in here anyway. This has always been the hottest room in the house. So
yeah, I was wondering.
I have to close that vent because it's hotter than heck in here right now. I'm sweating already anyway.
Is that your office? Because I see you're not in your kitchen anymore.
Yes, this was my son's bedroom. We have like 4 bedrooms and there's 2 of us living here. So one son, we have like a guest room, and then one son stays in his room when he comes home from school, and the other son just got married. So I took everything out of his room yesterday, the bed, everything. Just left in a dresser and moved in all of my junk, and so that's what you're seeing behind me now. We're gonna pull the carpet, put in some hardwood.
Turn the thing sideways. Turn the board. Yeah.
Okay, that's better, huh? Seems like I gotta get it in just the right place too. Okay, so let me think about this first giveaway. What do I want to? I need to get a
Forrest, I'm saying it right. Forrest wants to know if do people still use the button covers?
I think that they're starting to make a comeback because I'm starting to see them being sold new. So I think they are making a comeback. I think people are starting to use them again. I think there's a lot of them in this jar, and I know I have another bag that has, I can see a lot of button covers too, but I'll use them. I think they're pretty cool. I've actually used them myself, so.
Yeah, Vicky says they buy them for craft items.
Here's a cool clip-on. It's kind of a brushed gold.
Another single earring.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
There,
focusing
now it's
much
focusing.
better.
Cool.
Right,
Yeah.
guys? It's much better? Oh, just me.
I hope the other one is in there. Let's see. Here is a pair I see.
We have Mama HD. Hello, new to the channel. Welcome.
I found a pair, but one of them is missing. The stone fell out of it, of course. Yeah, that looks kind of washed out because this is a bright yellow, so I got to get the color right too on here. But these are clip-ons. These are pretty old clip-ons, and these actually are marked. Let me see what it says on the back. Hopefully the piece that fell out of this one is in there. Oh, these are Coro. So those are Coro. So hopefully the other tab, Sean, is in there.
Sorry, my internet is acting up. It's probably your aliens.
Okay, so this is not jewelry, people.
What's that?
It's a half of a moose head. It's like a cocktail fork thing or cocktail pick thing.
Well, it depends where you stick it. It could be a jewelry piece.
Yeah, I guess you could make it jewelry.
Oh, that's pretty.
This one's actually in really good shape too. There's no color wear on it.
Is there any name on it? That looks great.
Yeah, this one's in good shape. Nope, I don't see any names. Drives me crazy when people make good quality jewelry. Yeah, this one has a really nice finish on it. It almost
I
looks
asked,
plated.
maybe, so no name?
Yeah, no name. It almost looks plated too. I hate when they don't mark things. Okay, so this is a big bracelet. Oh, I guess it's a bracelet. I don't know what this is, actually. What the world is this? Okay. What is that? It's
Is that
got,
a
I guess
choker?
it must be a choker,
Oh
but
my
that
God.
would literally choke you. I mean, it's huge. Look at this.
No way. That's
Yeah,
bad.
it's huge.
No, it looks bad.
Yeah, very big. Another watch. And this one, I think is a Timex, and this is a nice watch here.
You're gonna
No,
turn
in
that
Vitica. This
into-
is in Vitica, and this is a nice watch. Let me try the board again. This looks brand new, this watch.
a little bit higher. Higher. Yeah, there we go. Now
There
it's
we go.
focusing. Yeah, when the whole board is like covering the thing, it's focusing.
Okay. This is
Not.
new too. I would be really surprised if this doesn't work. And this is actually a good brand. And it's a nice heavy watch.
Sandra said some people like stuff like that, but you mean that Joker? That Joker was insane.
Yeah, it's big, but I would not be surprised. And you know, I have found that almost any piece of jewelry works with the right outfit. If you wear it right, it works. More of these button covers. There's a whole bunch of these. Ton of different. This is another button cover. This one's got a little needs cleaning for sure. It's got some patina on it, but there are a bunch of button covers in here. There's another button cover. I might have shown one like this already, but there's another button cover.
Because you cannot have enough button covers.
Of course not.
Well,
Yeah.
Kathy says that she don't sell her jewelry. She just keeps buying, and she have hundreds of pieces, and she loves them all.
I love every piece to you. It's the cool thing about having so much jewelry is every day when you get dressed, I just come into this room and I look for jewelry to wear.
What is that?
It's an earring, believe it or not. It's a post earring. It's a little busy, isn't it?
Little busy?
But it's not real heavy though. Got a little bit of everything on it, but it isn't real heavy.
No, there's a come closer. Is that a moon, a butterfly, a heart, a little fairy?
And this is actually a glass stone here of some kind.
Huh.
Oh no, it's a crystal. Yeah, all of those are actually glass crystals, but
I hope you find Vicky says it's buffering. It's not buffering for me.
are you buffering, Vicky? See, that's the other thing too, is I don't have my internet, my Wi-Fi internally connected into, oh, cool, I just found that other butterfly. I don't have it internally connected yet. Right now I'm tethering off my phone, and that's why they were hollering at me. They wanted me to get off the computer so that they could install that, but it's like they were out all day, but it's looking for stuff for my system. But yeah, it was too late. This looks like this pen.
I want to know when we're gonna be like, if Japan has so high speed internet, why can't we be there already? I mean, this is the US. Technologically, we are there. Why is it not available for customers?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. But this tack pen looks like it could be a gold one.
And they charge us a lot of money for, no offense, crappy internet.
Okay, I just dropped it. Sometimes these little tack pens, guys, are 14 karat.
True.
This one's 10 karat.
Yay.
So this one, little tack pen, is 10 karat.
What does it say?
It says Chesapeake something. Let me see. I'm here near the Chesapeake Bay, so I get a lot of, just says Chesapeake, Virginia. Star or something.
Yes, Carla, Japan is a lot smaller, but if they can do it, we can do it. The technology is there.
So I always read the back of the tack pens. If they look especially shiny gold, look at the back of them, because I find a lot of them that are 10 and 14 karat. And you know what? You can always sell them for scrap. Another button cover. Okay, so let's see. Question for my first giveaway. Well, I'm going to give away this set here first that I just showed you guys. Then I'll probably do this bracelet too, this little star. Well, if I can find it again, I just dropped it back into the pile. But yeah, here it is. I'll also do this little 14 karat, sterling silver bracelet too. Will be a giveaway, and that has a spring ring. So that is a little bit older. Okay, so let's see. What's my first question?
My internet keeps going in and out. Sorry.
No problem. If you watched my last video that I just put up, where I was, let's see, what is a good question? Okay, so I put up one where I was testing silver. If anybody can tell me even one item that I tested in there that turned out to be actual silver, first person to get a correct answer gets this set.
Okay, I'm not going to answer anymore because I don't think it's fair.
Barb's really fast, so she's good at it. So I put up a video where I tested a bunch of silver. So if you remember even one item that I tested, a diamond. Okay, a little more specific, what kind of ring and what kind of pin and what kind of bracelet? Be more specific. Tell me what it was. Butterfly wings. Yes, Vicki, I did test the butterfly wing necklace. That is a correct answer. And I think, and that was a specific answer, and I think that was the first really specific answer. I got a bunch of stuff to send you anyways, Vicki, so a brooch. Yes, I did touch a brooch, but you got to be more specific. But I think Vicki already got that one, butterfly wings. So I did test a necklace that had some beautiful butterfly wings in it. And actually, Carly bought that necklace, I believe, if you're in. Carly Q, did you get that yet? That was a beautiful necklace. Okay, so here's another stick pin in a box. And this one is probably 14 karat too. I'm going to pull it out here.
Okay, I gotta say something. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications because Cindy does random giveaways as she does her lives. So this way, you will not miss out. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell.
Yep, and on my giveaways, you obviously have to be present to win. I will do another big giveaway when I get to 1,000 subs. Barb is really close, guys, to 1,000 subs. So if you haven't, okay, this one has a mark on it, but I can't read it. So this one may or may not. I'll have to check it better later. But this one may or may not. This one looks like it might be 14 karat too, or 10. And I can't get that to focus. But it's just a little, I'm not even sure what it is. It's so tiny. I think it's
I can't see.
some kind of, that's two of us. I can't see it either.
No,
Some kind of animal, but I can't tell what it is.
Comes close to the camera. Sometimes it focuses better than a loop. It focuses on your shirt. Lower the board. Yeah. No, it's not focusing. Damn it.
Yeah, that's really tiny too, but
oh no.
I can't even tell what it is myself, and I'm looking at it, but I'm half blind, so.
Yeah, we tried.
Get that out the way. Bunch of those little boxes in there.
So when you have your setup, right, and you'll have the camera facing down with a white background, and it will focus on every little detail.
Facing more down?
No. When there's nothing being like you facing it down, you know how I film the jewelry?
Yes.
Looking at the jewelry and nothing in the background, then it will pick up every little thing in the jewelry.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do when I record. That's why I got the webcam. So, because when I was filming on my tablet, it was really hard to point it right at the jewelry. I had to kind of wrap my arms around the actual tablet to get to the jewelry myself. So with this, at least I can. Oh, this is kind of cool. This is a stick pin, but it's shaped like a rifle.
Oh, that's cool. What does it say?
Let me see if I can get it to focus. Oh, I'm really struggling with this focus thing. This is driving me crazy.
That's cool looking though, but it looks like it's engraved on it.
Yeah, it is engraved. It does say something. It says, oh, it's Winchester. Okay. Winchester Moose Lodge, 1283. I don't think it's that old, but yeah, it says Winchester Moose Lodge. Cool.
That's cool.
All right. A lot of stick pins in this one. Here's one for the state of Virginia. You can have that one back. Little plastic bracelet. There we go. It seems to focus right there. This cross looks like 10, like somebody homemade. This looks like a homemade cross. Dang it, focus.
You sound like me now.
I'm so used to my tablet focus so easily that I didn't have much trouble with focus, but yeah, I will definitely have to do some changing on my settings. I can't even tell you what it says. God loves you, and some symbol that almost looks demonic. Isn't that funny? Okay, it says God loves you. Another watch here. There's some good watches in this lot here. This one is a nice watch too.
You like watches, like I can't stand them.
I love watches. You can feel a good watch when you pick it up almost by the way it feels. This one is what is this one? This is a Seiko. See, I knew this was a good watch. So
See, I couldn't tell. I'll be like, ah, it's a watch.
this is a nice Seiko though, and this looks brand new too. I mean, it doesn't have any wear on it at all. So all these really nice watches, any of them that are in really good shape, because Carla sold hers. I don't remember how much it went for. Hi, Patricia. How are you? And hi, Kathy Cunningham. Hi, Mama HD. Hi, Mary. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Victoria, Lady of Elegance. But her watches that she sold went pretty high. I was surprised, but she had some good watches in there though. Looks like there's a whole set of these button covers, guys. I think I'm going to do a whole lot of button covers sometime. Oh, this one's kind of cool. Somebody actually asked me for button covers once. I sent somebody a bunch of button covers. Had a couple people ask me for button covers.
There you go. I guess that they use them for crafts, so maybe that's why.
Yeah, I don't know what they wanted them for, but I do have somebody who is asking me for the bangles, but they've never emailed me. I told them they could have like the whole bag of these bangles if they just wanted to pay shipping, but I never heard back from them. So if you're whoever asked me and you still want them, just email me and I will send you a, oh, this is a shoe clip. This is cool. It's a small shoe clip, but it's cool. And I hope the other one's in there. Seems like whenever I get a shoe clip, I only get one of them. So I can't hold it and not,
Yeah.
I can't hold it and not block it at the same time on the board.
You'll figure it.
This is a cute shoe clip though.
It's a work in progress.
Yes, guys, I'm so sorry. I knew it was going to be a little bit of a struggle today getting this whole camera stuff.
So Peachy says you look pretty today.
Thank you.
And Carla says she hates button covers.
She hates button covers?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are a pain. When you get 1,000 of them, what do you do with them? But, you know, oh, wow, this is a nice looking chain. I think I might have just found a nice 14 karat chain. But of course, the other earring is in there. Of course, the earring you don't really want will be the one that there'll be a pair of.
Oh, yeah, we know that.
This.
Is that the chain?
It's a really nice little crystal on this. Yeah, this is a nice chain. I'm going to read it here in a second. It looks like it might be. Where is my little lens? There it is. Yeah, this says 10K on this chain.
Nice.
Yeah.
Score.
So the only thing I hate these, trying to put these on, but it's got a really pretty little crystal on it.
Yeah, I don't think that's a diamond.
No, it's not a diamond. It's a crystal. Yeah, that
Bye,
word.
guys. Every tire. Bye.
So more of these. There's another one of these. This is the third one of these. Exactly the same. No, it's okay. This I think might be sterling too. Let me.
Yeah, it looks like it's
a bracelet.
broken.
What?
Is it broken?
No, it's got the. It's there.
Yeah, it does look. It looks just from the.
One sign that says KA 1772. And the other side says 925 Italy. So it is.
Yeah, but you remember the gold chain I picked out of the bag?
Yeah.
And 14K, and I took the magnet, and I was like, son of a, it's not gold.
Oh, yeah. That's why I test everything, because a lot of times it's marked, but it is not. I know I just had my magnet. Where did I put it? In my little thing here. Yep, there it is.
Well, I don't know. We just going through a jar.
Okay, we're going to give it the magnet test right now.
Nice.
So
Okay,
if the ring
that's
is not, yeah, the ring is not, which is common. And I
was so happy. I'm like, oh yeah, that's half of the mortgage, and they're like, no, it's not. It was very disappointing.
often, sometimes the clasp and sometimes the ring will not be sterling, even though the chain is.
Yeah.
Because those jump rings, sterling silver jump rings, break very easy. They're too soft, so sometimes people will not use sterling on the jump ring, which I'm okay with because there's less chance of me losing my bracelet or necklace or whatever. But I do prefer the classy.
That garnet bracelet I pulled out the bag. I said I'm gonna keep. It's too big, and it has a double clasp, so I'm gonna end up auctioning it off.
Did you get that? What am I trying to say? The thing I just sent you, the rhinestone necklace. Did you get that?
Yeah, I have it, and I'm gonna film it, so that's why it's still in
Isn't
the
that
bag.
good quality? Have you ever seen one
I
that
didn't
great of
open it
quality?
yet.
Oh, you didn't open it yet? Okay,
I
let me
was
know what you
supposed
think
to.
about
That's
that.
why I said I was supposed to make a video today. I had an hour, I thought, and then you sent me the message. I'm like, oh no.
Okay, so I did get the mate to that one. But let me know what you think about the quality of that necklace when you open it. I've never seen a rhinestone necklace that was that well made before. It was really nice.
Sometimes good quality custom jewelry have those little tags, and those little tags fall off, so you don't know who made them.
Yeah, it might have had, it must have at some point had a tag. There's the mate to that. And let's see, I still have this little other 14 karat, sterling silver bracelet. Let me do the magnet test on it. Okay, so this one, the bracelet is sterling, but the ring again is not.
I think that bracelet is so cute. Somebody will love that.
So I'm going to do a giveaway on that one in just a second. So let me think of a trivia question for y'all. There are 1,000 stick pins in here. What is this?
Careful.
Okay, this is all tangled up, but it is a beading wire necklace, a beading wire chain, but I don't really see anything on it. Let's see.
Jackie Wright is
This is
here.
cute.
I see right.
This is really cute, sort of a 1928 style, and this friggin' focus thing. I'm gonna have to have my, there we go.
I have to ask, where did you get that board?
My husband made it for me.
Tell your husband to make me one.
It actually works pretty good. I'm going to have him make another one, but curve it here. Like, instead of squaring it, I'm going to have him curve it.
Now tell him to make a few and just auction them off because I want one.
Okay, I will tell him to do that. This is a really cute necklace, but it's not marked, but it's made well.
Aren't you guys want some of those boards? I mean, those boards are awesome.
It's nice for photographing because I put this on here because I can hang earrings from here too. to photograph.
You know what? Don't do that. Do try fishing wire.
Yeah, I need to get fishing wire, but I just had that handy, so I put it on there. Here's a tack pin, and this looks pewter, actually. I think this is pewter. And try and figure out what it is before I show it to you all so I can tell you what it is. Wow, this, I need some more light in here. Says something.
You
Let's
have,
see what it says.
you need to get daylight bulbs.
Okay, this says Moose Savers. This has a picture of a moose on it. And it has a picture of a moose, and it has a like lifesaver, like on a ship that you throw out in the water. So I don't know why there is so much moose stuff, but it's a pewter tack pin.
Maybe they were in the club. Vicky said she wants one of those boards too. See, people want those boards.
Okay, I'll have him make some more then, guys. So just a
Put your husband to work.
yeah, he needs something to do anyway. Instead of sitting around and doing nothing. I hate to see what he's going to be like. Okay, this is really cool. This one looks like it might also be 14 karat. I need to get this one to focus because this one's kind of raised up. Let me tell you what's on it first, and then I'll try and get it to focus. Another moose. Yay. But this one could possibly have a diamond right in the middle of it. It's a small, like, diamond chip, but it has a diamond in it.
Do you have a diamond tester?
I do.
So I'm looking to order one of those gem testers, you know?
Yep, this one is 10 karat also, guys.
Oh, nice. Score.
So it's got a moose. I hope I can get it to. It's got an actual moose head that raises up off of it.
The jar paid for itself.
Yeah, it's had 2 so far, 3 actually. Third one. One I think might be, but 2 that are marked. But I can't get this one to focus. But yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I always check those because I find a lot of them that are, and this one too looks like, well, no, this one doesn't have especially if they have this type of a back on them too, the better type back on them.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of those, the back probably isn't 14K, but a lot of them that have that kind of back will be 14K or 10K. The mark is too small on this one, but I don't think this one is, but I don't think it's going to focus for you guys, but there are, like I said, 1,000 tack pins in here. Another moose tack pin. So somebody from the Moose Lodge apparently retired and got rid of all their
Maybe they got kicked out.
got rid of all their moose stuff.
Get out.
Oh my
Here's the
God.
thing, somebody will pass away and the kids don't want to deal with it, but they don't realize what's in there, and they just donate the whole thing.
Yep. Just 2 brass bangles. There are a bunch of tangled chains in here, but they are going to take some work to get them untangled, but I can see that a couple of them do look sterling.
Where's the one that 14K thing?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Here's a floating heart pendant.
That silver, that looks like it could be something.
No, I was looking for a mark inside the pendant. I don't see anything. Yeah. Here's a really big button cover. This is brass color. Another big one. So somebody got rid of all their button covers and their moose pins. See, another big old moose pin right here. And some other moose thing in the back. Looks like a bookmark. Yeah, a little moose bookmark in the back.
Maybe you can lock them up and sell them as a lot.
Yes, I've got a bunch of tack pins, so I'm thinking about that because I hear there are people that collect tack pins. So, and this one, another moose one, and this one looks pewter also. It's like a bell with a moose in the front, and I'm never going to get it to focus on these. There we go.
Focusing.
Yep, there we go. So that one is pewter, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Okay, something besides this jar goes on and on and on, but it has 1,000 little tiny things in it. I'm gonna have to go through all these tack pins later.
I'm getting notifications like 10 minutes later. Okay.
I want to find whatever. If there's some 14 karat gold in here that's not a tack pin, I want to find it. I'm dumping it all now. Oh my goodness. I do see a really cool pocket watch though. Right here. That pretty? Let's see if it opens. Oh, okay. Well, it did work. No. Okay. It's a nice pocket watch.
That's cute.
I know I have another bag in there that I see a.
Is there a name on it?
No, there's no name on it. It looks like brass too. There's
Somebody
my
will like that. That's very cute and it's very Valentine's Day.
It's got a ring on it that is not brass, but the rest of it is brass. Yeah, this is gorgeous. And I do have a, let me see if it's a wind up.
Forrest says it kind of looks steampunk.
Yeah, it does, sort of. And it's engraved on the other side too. So it doesn't have, it's not a wind up though. This is a newer one. It does need a battery, but I got a bag in there that I haven't opened yet that I can see has a brass chain in it for a brass pocket watch chain. I've only ever got 2 of them. This is a gas watch.
This is Raven. Raven says don't magnetize a watch if you wreck them.
Don't do what?
Don't magnetize.
Oh, don't magnetize the watch. Oh, okay. Good idea. I never thought about that. Probably not a good idea to magnetize a watch. You're probably right.
How many mistakes we made? Oh boy.
Okay. So, wow, this would have been really cute if it wasn't missing whatever went in the middle. This is a brooch.
Maybe it's in the back. Oh, that's cute. That's an owl.
Isn't it adorable? But it's missing. It should have some kind of cabochon right in there. Probably can find something to fit in there, but that's adorable. And it's marked. Probably says Japan, but let's see what it says. It says Spain on it.
Let's hope the thing is in the bag and it fell off and then you can fix it.
Yeah, I hope it is. Another button cover. Okay, some new earrings. These are cute. I don't know. Okay, yeah, there. These are really cute.
What is that, blue?
Yeah, it's got blue, like seed beads around the outside.
It's not bad.
Are they seed beads? Wait a minute.
I think Vicky said she found, lost it. pendant watch the other day with H. Winston, Gary Winston on it.
Wow.
Yeah. And they said, make sure you have it checked out.
Okay, here's a silver or a gold bolo, like a gold leather kind of thing, like the
No,
yeah.
it's
But it
looking at
looks
something.
like whatever was on it is broken.
Oh,
I do actually have a couple of bolo slide things, so I can put something else on it.
yep.
And a keychain from Trimmings. Little happy face keychain. Not jewelry, people.
Cece says, wow, you're going to have a collection of button covers by the time you're dying.
Yes, definitely. Okay, so this looks promising too. This chain has a tag,
Oh, I love that.
and this feels like sterling. Let's see what it says.
See me and Carla, we sniff stuff. I will sniff it. Sterling smells different. I don't know how to explain it.
Actually, it's not. I think it's plated. Well, maybe. I think it's plated because it really has the feel of silver, but it's Napier.
Ooh,
Yeah, it really feels like silver.
that looks quality. So see, even
Yeah.
from here, I can't touch it. I can't feel it, but it's like it looks.
Yeah,
Quality.
it looked quality and it feels quality, definitely. But the tag on it has a little hang tag that says Napier on it.
Very nice.
Yeah. Yep, Napier. Okay, so before I lose this bracelet, let's come up with another question. Okay, so, oh God, I hate this question thing. And I always say I'm going to come up with some questions before I come on, and I never do.
Okay, that's just how you roll.
Okay, so this is silver. This is marked 925.
Oh, that I like that. Do you think that's onyx? That inlay? That's very nice.
I can't tell. I think it is. It looks like an inlay. It's not enamel. It's some kind of inlay. So it may be, yeah, and it's an open back too. So I think it is onyx. That's a nice pendant.
Yeah, very nice. I like that.
So at least I got a couple of things that paid for it. These little earrings and a couple of chains.
No, you got.
So I don't have to go back and kick her butt now for selling me a bogus jar.
No, you got. Look, you got those little gold pins.
Okay, this is a little crazy.
What?
Brooch.
That's a brooch?
Yeah.
It looks like one of those 80s clip-on.
Yep, it does, doesn't it? And it's got
Yeah.
these weird flowers on it. See that? And it is very dirty. This whole jar is like totally dirty. My hands are filthy already. Usually their jars are very clean, so they must have been digging at the bottom of the box this time.
Hi, Angie. There's Angie.
Hi, Angie. How are you?
No money yet. No money pieces.
No Monet yet. I'm trying to get up a couple of pieces. I still have that one piece saved for you. And I'm waiting until I get a couple before I send it. This is not marked, but it is a nice chain. I was hoping it would be, but it is not. Okay. So does anybody remember the Catholic girls in school, the ones you wanted to beat up? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, I don't.
You don't remember Catholic? Okay, so we had two Catholic schools.
No, where I'm from.
We had two Catholic schools on each side of our school when I was in, and those girls were mean. They were very mean, those Catholic girls. And they all wore the Catholic skirts, and they always had these kind of pins on them, you know, the like plaid skirts. And they always wore some kind of pin like this.
Oh, I like that. What is that? It's like a crown.
Yeah, it's a crown.
I like that.
Everything is there, but it needs some cleaning up. So I'm gonna have to see how well that cleans up. But yeah, and it needs probably, if that chain doesn't clean up, to have the chain replaced on it. But, and of course it's got something stuck on it I cannot get off. It's on the wire, the feeding wire, which I'm gonna just cut because I hate that stuff. Yes, bye. I always just cut that dang beading wire rather than fight it all the time, and just put the beads in the craft box.
I do that too. I heck with it and I cut it.
You can't untangle it. It's just, it takes, the time that it takes to untangle it is not worth it. It's a
Nope.
set of these bangles that are all hooked together. So many chains in here and they're all tangled.
Sometimes they don't bother. They just take the whole mess and shove it in the bag.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they did here. They're not the most industrious at my Goodwill. You ask for help, and it takes them about a half hour to get somebody to help you.
You know why the customer service is so bad?
Yes, somebody
I
cares
don't understand
more.
that they get stuff for free, they overprice stuff, and on top of it, the customer service is bad. Because sometimes you don't, you try not to overpay for something, but when it's
Yeah,
like,
they used to before, and this looks like a Bill Blass necklace. Let me look at this close up. Oh my goodness, did it fall down? Yeah, no, I just had my loop. I must have dropped it. It's mix. Oh, there it is. Thought I mixed it in. No, not Bill Blass. It's that I did know what this was, but I cannot remember. Does anybody recognize? Let me see if I can get it magnified. Because I get a lot of this brand, but it doesn't have any initials. It's just a symbol. And I'll have to post it. But this symbol on this, I get a lot of this symbol. And I can't remember what this brand is. Yeah, I can't get it to focus on it. But more tangled necklaces. This is actually a fairly nice quality pendant. It's not gold, but the quality is good on this. Then it's tangled in with another one that is decent quality. And this might be actually, I think these go together. I think it's a double chain necklace.
oh, Angie, because she has the screen locked on her, so that's why you can't see me.
Do you want to see Barb real quick, guys? Say hi, Barb.
No. I'm good. I'm good. We're
You
good.
do not want to make an appearance. Okay, I know this is a set. Guys, I'm stalling while I think of a question. I think I've already asked you about every member of my family.
Maybe ask something about the puppies.
Yeah, I think I've asked about my puppies too. I think everybody knows my puppies' names. Another pendant. This is nice quality too. And there is, I believe, a pair of earrings in there to match this. I think I saw a smaller one in there that looked like this. I really hate these jars where there's just a million tiny little things in it. I mean, you end up finding good things, but they're a pain to do a video on. Another skeleton pendant. Which is actually not bad quality either, but as usual, the chain stucks. Okay. Looking for something golden here. It's probably something little tiny. Well, I did find the other one of those earrings. And I think this was marked, was it? No, it wasn't marked.
We have another Barbara in the house.
Hi, other Barbara. I see Babs is in. Who else is in?
Barbara Gilando, I hope I say it right. I think.
Now I am. Okay. Okay. All right, let me make this easy on you. I just asked Barb about something that I just sent her. So first person to remember what it was I just asked Barb about that I sent her and type it in.
No, I'm not
Get
answering.
this bracelet.
Oh, come on.
I am going to have to start writing down questions because I just never remember. I'm going to have to specifically, I can never think of a question when I'm on the spot. I'm going to specifically like.
Really? That's not bracelet? But I'm not going to answer the questions. Oh, Barbara got it.
Barb got it. Yep. That's it. So Babs, you get the little sterling star bracelet. So let me write that down. I know Vicky got the first one, as I will ask myself later, who won that? And I'll have to go back and look at the video because my memory is that short these days. Still some paper, more paper from my printer. Oops, that's a label. Oh, that's a label. I want to write on that. Okay, now I had a paper over here. Oh, let me write it right here. Okay.
So Kathleen Brand said she's planning on making a video.
Awesome.
Again, well, and hope you see it, Cindy.
I will definitely. Kathleen, I think I already subscribed just in case. Okay, writing down Babs bracelet and Vicky.
All right, guys, support.
Yes, I'm pretty sure I'm already subscribed to you, Kathleen, because I do hit most of you back. When I see you in chats, usually that's when I subscribe to a lot of people. So if I've seen you in a chat, chances are I probably subscribe. This is a man's watch here.
That's not a man's watch.
It sure looks like one. Well, no, you're right. It's a little, it's got a heart on it. Yep, not a man's watch. It's huge though. My God, this is a huge watch.
Remember, like last year, these huge, 2 years ago, these huge watches were in style.
Yeah, this one is really, you know what? And this has a.
There's Lucia. Hi, Lucia. Lucia, I hope I say it right.
Oh, this is a Betsy Johnson watch. Nice, Betsy Johnson.
And then I bring it closer. I want to see. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, it's a nice Betsy Johnson watch.
And it's working, is it? Or just my eyes? No, it's not working. It's my eyes.
No, but you know what? I bet when I put a battery in it, it will. So that one will go in the lot too. So
That's very nice.
it'll be I'm putting in a bunch of Seikos and like indigo and a whole bunch of different Timex, stuff like that, some brand names. This is a Winger here, and this is a decent watch too, and it is in good condition. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There's no, sometimes you get them, you like get a nice one, but the band is just wrecked.
Oh, yeah, but you can change the band. That's...
Yeah, but the band is, but by the time you spend the money to put a decent band on it, though, is it worth it, you know?
Yeah, it depends. Look.
Okay, this is cool.
It depends what kind of watch is it. If it's a high-end watch.
Yeah, it's a high-end watch, yes, but some of those little cheaper ones, no.
Is that a mirror?
It is some kind of little box, and it's a little box.
Mm-mm. It's a mirror. Look at it.
Oh yeah, it is a mirror. You're right. It looked like a box. It looks like a box to me.
That's cute.
Yeah, it is cute. It's got a little cocktail on it. And it's in really good shape too. No scratches, nothing. Nice. Of course, I'll throw that in my purse and that'll be messed up in a hurry from being in my purse. Okay, I do not know what that's supposed to be.
It's a surprise. Let me see.
Oh, I see. Duh. A brand new band, but it must have some kind of watch that pops into the center. That's weird.
Yeah, what does the thing say inside?
Yeah, I don't know what.
Nothing?
Yeah, oh, wait a minute. It does say something. Hold on, let me open it. Looks like it, well, I can't tell. It doesn't really look like leather, but maybe it is. Oh, it says Harley Davidson.
Nice. Now, hopefully the watch is in there somewhere.
Yeah, and it says genuine leather. But there, and it's obviously new. But there's nothing in there. I hope there's something that goes in there.
Oh, no.
Getting Harley Davidson stuff is few and far between. The last 14 karat, the leather bracelet that I found with all the 14 karat trimmings, I gave to my brother-in-law because he collects Harley stuff. He had a bad car accident a few years ago, so he can no longer ride his bike, so he misses it.
Oh, no.
The tassel is worth the hassle, is what this says. This key ring.
Do what it says?
Has the tassel is worth the hassle. I don't know what that means.
It's for Angie. Angie and the tassels.
Yeah,
That's
is the
funny.
tassel is worth the hassle.
That's funny.
Not a clue. Hey, where is the gold?
Yeah, where is it?
Here's a Jamaica key ring. That's a nice one. Got a ton of key rings. I found a key ring. I can't remember what company it was now. It was an alcohol company, and it was an older key ring. And I looked it up, and the dang key ring was selling for like $50.
What?
Yes, the key ring. It was an old key ring, and I guess it was issued a special issue of some kind, selling for $50. And
That's
what?
crazy.
Okay, so this chain is missing the rings, but this looks like it might be the real thing. So I'm gonna have to test this one. Feels like gold. Totally feels like gold. And these rings are soldered on there.
Do the magnet test.
No, not gold. Dang it.
Yep.
I think it might be plated because it's sticking, but yeah, it's probably plated because it really looks like a gold finish on it. Okay, this, I don't know, this is just a little, not jewelry. It says thinking of you. It still has a $5.99 tag on it. So not sure. Really gonna have to get on them about putting non-jewelry items in a jar.
No, they ain't gonna listen to you. They don't listen.
Another key ring, and who is that? What does that say? I know I just dropped my magnet down there. I dropped an earring down there. Okay, and I believe I saw, this is a thermos set. earring here, and I believe I saw the other one in there. Oh, yeah. Here's thermoset. You know who gets these, Carla? Some thermoset earrings. Carla loves thermoset.
Oh, Angie, you're more than welcome. Yes, I glanced at it. Guys, I would love to watch everybody. There's not enough time in a day.
Yeah, exactly. I heard that.
So I try to catch up with the videos we run while I clean because I just can't. It's too much.
Especially when you work full time, you just, and every once in a while at work, I'll get a few minutes where I see somebody go live and I can tune on for a couple of seconds. But Carla,
Hi,
I
Wendy. There's
start another
Wendy.
pile for you because I just found another pair of vintage thermoset earrings. Did you see them,
Yes.
Carla? Yay, a Michael Jackson key ring. Horrible picture of Michael, though.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's supposed to be Michael. Again,
Someone tried.
not jewelry. Not to jewelry. Okay. Everything is all like tangled together in this lot. Here's another button cover. This one's a horse, kind of cool.
That's cool. That one is cool. Sure, it's not silver.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's pretty thin.
No.
It feels like 10.
So Wendy King says that if you go to a jeweler with stuff, they make you an offer, but some they lowball you.
Oh, of course they're gonna lowball you. Another button cover.
They gotta make money too. That's the name of the game.
Yeah, but the problem is they want to make a lot of money. Okay, there must be a set of Southwest button covers because this is a button cover too. So sometimes the button covers in a set don't all exactly match. So
They're not gonna match. It's gonna be like the same theme.
yeah, so I think these must go in the same.
That's cool.
Okay, here is a ring. Let me check this one. Because it is marked inside.
The other Cindy wants to know when you're having your next auction.
We're going to have one, I believe, next Sunday, but it's going to be on Vicky's channel next week, and I will put up a video during the week reminding everybody, but I'm pretty sure it will be next Sunday. And I'll put a link in the description box on this to Vicky's channel to make it easier for you to find it, because there is a couple of Vicky Porters in there, so it does make it a little harder to find her channel.
Hold on,
Okay,
I can do it now. I can put in the chat. Give me a second.
this is 18 karat gold plated, guys.
There you go. Is it on silver, do you think?
I don't think so. I guess it's, wait a minute. No, usually it says over sterling or over 925, but it doesn't. So it's just electroplate.
So there's a Billy in the chat. I'm not gonna read it. I don't get it.
Hi, Wendy King. Another button cover. I think I ran into one of these already. There's a whole set of these, I think.
What's that?
It's another button cover.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them in here. This is
Button covers for days.
Yep. A whole bunch of them. I know. I have a bag from
Oh, that's
CHPD
cute.
in there. This is a pen brooch. It's cute, but it looks like it's missing an eyeball. Guess what? Another, you guessed it, moose pen. There's a ton of them in here.
Hello, Victorian Lady of Elegance.
Okay, so I have a lady, like one of my patients who wears, always matches her glasses thing, like, you hang them on your glasses. She matches her glasses thing to her outfit every time for like 15 years. Every time I've seen her, she's been wearing a different one. So
What?
I gave her like 20 of them the other day.
Sherry wants to know which state this bag is from.
What? From Virginia. I bought it at my regular Goodwill. Seems like lately when I go and look at their bags, I've actually passed up a couple of bags because they were so overpriced and they were full of beads. I mean, of their jars, because they were so full of beads, and the price, I wasn't going to take the chance that there may or may not be something good in it.
Yes, Terry, she's in a different room.
Okay, so I can't figure this out. I don't see the end of it anywhere. It's just a mass. It looks like the beading wire or the beading chain. And it's got these cute little leaf stations on it. But there doesn't seem to, nope, not an ending. But it doesn't seem to be an end anywhere.
Hello, Treasureland Shawana.
Yeah, I don't see any kind of clasp or anything on it. Not sure about that, but nice, nice beading wire.
Okay, guys, I see some new people in the chat.
Sometimes that beading wire is sterling silver too, guys. This is a nice earring. Nice clip-on. Glass stones. Yeah, glass stones and rhinestones in it. Nice clip-on. Not marked that I can see. So, oh, cool. It does have a mate, at least. There is a mate. One's upside down. But they're in pretty good condition. Okay, so leather band, and it has like a weird clasp. That's this.
In and out.
It
I am
hooks
going
in there.
out.
That hooks in, and then it snaps over. And it is got something in it. It says, this says stainless steel.
But I missed stuff because I went in and out.
Yeah, you didn't miss one. Nothing exciting.
Oh, okay.
Just a pair of clip-on earrings, basically, that I actually had a match for. And a dangle earring, kind of brushed gold eye. Yeah, and I see the other one in here. It's just tangled in something. God, there are 1,000 little pieces in this. Say, these earrings look scary. Is that an earring? Or a chain? Yep, it's an earring. It's 2 earrings stuck together. These look a little scary. They're very heavy. If this is 2 earrings stuck together.
Those are cute though.
Yeah, they're cute, but they're heavy as heck.
Yeah, no. Not for me.
One of these things alone would be a heavy earring, but all of them together, yeah, your ears would be totally sagging. Super heavy. There is so much tangled up chain in here. Did I show this? I don't know if I did.
So
Check out
Reva
the
says
earring.
she's gonna start making jewelry again. Necklaces.
7 inches of snow. It's really hot in the room I'm sitting in. For some reason, this room, I've been in this house, as I said before, longer than anywhere I have ever lived in my entire life. Since the day I was born, I've been in, I've moved. And so I've been in this house for, since we moved here, I think my husband's last 2 duty stations, he got stationed twice at the same place. Well, in the same area. So we were able to stay in this house, and then he retired. So I've been in here for probably 15, 16 years now. But this bedroom has always been the hottest room in the house.
How
It's
many
always
years?
been in here. 15.
Wow.
And I have never lived anywhere for more than 3 or 4 years at a time. My entire life, never in one house more than that. Because I've always been in a military family. So
Oh yeah.
this might be.
So where did I cut off? I was saying I'm seeing your faces in the chat.
I think this might be nickel silver. This must be nickel silver because it is not marked. And it.
Guys, I see new people in the chat. If you're not subscribed,
Yeah,
subscribe with the
that
bell
looks like it.
notification. Oh,
That looks
that's is that silver?
It looks like it, but I'm not seeing a mark anywhere.
Those are usually silver. And the chain looks silver.
It does, but I can't see a mark anywhere, so I'm gonna have to test this one.
Maybe it's in the bell.
Let me try the magnet test on it.
Maybe the mark is in the bell.
Yes. Oh, you know what? I think I just found the stone that goes inside that little brooch, that little owl
That's
brooch.
cute.
So that's good. Guess what? More button covers, more test kits. Okay, so the jump rings, the chain is not magnetic at all. The bail is the only thing that's magnetic on this.
I think that's silver because those are usually silver.
I'm going to check it. It does have a probably a CZ right in the middle, right there. So I'll test that one later. I'm going to do another video where I test all of my silver that I'm going to put up for sale in the next auction. I'm going to test it.
Lucia, if you're watching this on your phone, you scroll all the way down, and then you're going to see the chat as well. If it's a landscape, you have to turn it upright. And then you can see the thumbs up.
Barb is your tech lady. I had just found out a couple of days ago, I didn't know that about you, that you used to sell, you did electronic stuff before you started selling jewelry, Barb?
Yeah.
So Barb knows her electronics, guys.
I used to sell a lot of VHS, CDD combos. My main thing was Keurigs. I sold a lot of Keurigs. And the rate phased off. And then we had the damage from Irma and we had to downsize. That's when I started going to smaller and smaller stuff. And that's how I ended up in the jewelry. Because like a storage space.
Okay, ankle bracelet with hematite stars on it. Little hematite stars. Probably faux hematite.
Looks like for a little girl.
They fake that stuff too. I mean, I don't know why, because it's not that expensive, but they do fake hematite. And then another one cover.
Sylvia says she saw the news and the Midwest is getting pounded with several winter storms. Severe winter storms.
These are cute.
Hey,
Little
Lucia, what is the nail color of the day?
cute earrings. These are actually kind of cute. They're well made, actually. They're not. They got good weight to them, and they're two-sided.
Yep, cute, fun, summery.
Yeah, these would go with my outfit. Oh, too much
They
orange at the
would.
moment now. Okay, so here's another like really fancy stick pin. It's got, this one's really fancy. It's surrounded by crystals all the way around. And guess what it is? It's a moose pin. Another moose pin. Another moose pin.
Hi, Belinda.
Okay, so a ring. So look at this one and see if it's silver or a CZ, but it's like a solitaire. Let me see if it's marked.
Oh, you want to marry me? Is that what you're saying?
Who wants to marry you? Nope, just costume, but it does say it's a size 7. And guess what? It's broken. Okay, so more costume jewelry.
Oh, so you don't want to marry me? Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Okay, and then we'll look through all these little things here and see, because there are a ton of these little pins and crap in here. We'll be here all day trying to get through those. So I did find actually both of these. I kind of like these. These are Selena style right here. What do you
Oh
think?
my God, that's like so 80s, that rocker chick.
Aren't they? I would have never survived wearing a pair like that. I'd have ripped them out of my own ears accidentally. Because when I am moving, I'm moving. I don't have time to worry about whether my earrings are flapping along with me or not. I would definitely have ripped those out of my ears. Another ring. So see, I had that last box, guys, and it always seems to work that way. You always follow you get a really good one, and then you follow it up with a really crappy one. So I think I had that last one that had so much silver in it. It was like,
That's cute. What is that?
it's a little ring. It turned out to be like over 6 ounces in the end when I weighed it all and tested it all. So it was a crap load of silver. But then you see, let's see, this one's marked. Okay, this says Sarah. So this might be a Sarah Coventry ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like it. And it's tiny, a little pinky ring for me. And I'm looking through here to see if there's anything. Oh, this is pretty. Pretty clip-on. Oh, and guess what? The stone just fell out of it. Did it? Something just fell out of it. Oh, no, that wasn't from the earring. Okay, good. Okay, this is a really cute earring to clip on. Okay, it was a clip on. Where'd it go?
Oh my God, they're talking about moose.
If I can get
Oh, like, have you ever seen a moose?
Oh, you know what? The stone did fall out of it. I see it's missing one red stone now. Of course, you had to fall out before I could show you. But this was a cute earring, cute clip-on before it's a pretty well-made one before the stone fell out.
So they're talking about, have you ever seen a real life moose and how big they are? And then
Yes,
like,
they're huge.
because like, yeah, my dad had 2 stuffed in his garage. I'm like, oh God.
Let me see if there's anything else in here worth showing, guys. It's a bunch of it's like when I say there are a ton of stick pin or clip pins, I'm not kidding. See all of these, and that's not even all of them. I mean, there are tons of them. Tons of them. So there better be a lot of 14 karat ones in
Yeah,
here.
let me guess, like 80% of them is like moose lodge clock thing.
Yes, they're almost all of them. Like 90% of them are Moose Lodge pens.
I have a feeling that somebody passed away and the kids didn't realize and just junked it all.
But there's some very nice ones in here, so I probably will list this as a lot because, you know, there's some pretty.
Raven, when I was in Colorado visiting friends, we had like an, what is it, elk crossing. That was like one male and like a bunch of females. And he was parading them across the street. No traffic stopped. That was like a sight. Those things like walk next to a car and they're like bigger than the car. That's scary.
Okay, I'm kind of giving up on this box. I do have over here next to me, I have a box that I started last night. I will go through this and tell you guys later. Oh, I found a quarter in it.
Yeah, you're rich. Is it silver quarter?
Yep,
Or just a
so
quarter?
it's $29.75 now. Went down a little bit on my price, got my quarterback already. But I have one I started last night. I have a few pieces left in, and I'll just go through those really quick because this jar is getting really boring to me too. But, you know, did get a couple of pieces of silver, so that's good. And definitely the gold tack pins will pay for the jar. Let's see what else is left in this one.
Belinda. She goes, Moose, gorilla, what's the difference? It's all hanging in the...
Okay, so this box was a 10-pound Goodwill box, and I started recording a video on it last night, and it had a ton of statement necklaces in it. This one, and I sold one like this already in blue, and this is actually marked if I remember right. Yeah, it has that, and I don't remember this brand either. It has this, where's my board? I gotta get organized in this room. I kind of slapped things together for this video in here, but it has that tag on it. Does anybody recognize that tag?
Huh?
I don't know what that brand is.
Is that a animal?
Yeah, I don't really know what it is. It looks like it's supposed to be some sort of a letter, but it's really abstract. But I sold a necklace exactly like this, but it was in like a turquoise color. The exact same necklace, but it was turquoise, just like this. Nice. It's a nice statement necklace, though. Heavy, but it's a nice statement necklace. They're nice beads. Their turquoise one was really nice.
I don't like those big necklaces. Like, I like big rings.
I do like big necklaces. I like them just about any kind of necklace, though. I do like pairing necklaces together. Here's another statement necklace from that box, and this one's pretty cool, too. This one is, it's like that, like foil. It's open back, so it is well made. It's got some tarnish. It needs to be cleaned up, but it's the foil backing. There's like foil in the stone, like, you know how they will put like foil.
Yeah, they look a little like
stone to give it that shine.
Like opal effect almost.
Yeah, they put the foil inside to give it kind of an opal effect, but this one is pretty cool. And there's that other earring. I was hoping I would find this other earring. This
Like it says, if it's a double B, mark will be Bill Blast.
Yeah, it's not the Well, unless something's broken out. I do know the Bill Blass logo. I have a bunch of Bill Blass necklaces, and I've got some Bill Blass stuff, but it could be the Bill Blass actually, because I don't remember what was on the other one. I don't remember if it had, I don't know. Actually, it doesn't look like anything's broken out of it. But does that looks like a Bill Blass logo to you? I know I've most of what I has the double B's on it, and
I couldn't tell you if I tried.
I'll have to look that up and see, because I know they have
H.
different logos. It could be an H. Hi, Terry. How are you?
I'm just as blind as you.
Yeah, you lost your phone. If I find your mine, let you know. Yeah, it'll probably be right beside mine if you find it. These are pretty. These are crystal, like square crystals. I did find a pair of, I don't know what I did with them now, but in this box that I just went through, I found a pair of, oh, what did I find? This is kind of cool. Swarovski earrings.
You did?
Yeah, they were marked Swarovski. Okay, so this I thought was handmade, but I think this might be a Bill Blass logo right here. I thought it was handmade until I saw this. Let me see if I can get it to focus on that logo. Till I saw the tag on it. I know they have a couple of different logos they use. One has their B's and another one doesn't, but
I can't see it.
I can't get it to focus on the logo. But I think this might be a Bill Blass. But these are glass stones.
Yeah, Peanut, we're gonna go.
These big stones are glass.
That's interesting. It does look like somebody like put it together.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but it has a tag on it, and it looks like they wrapped wire.
That's
so it's kind of
interesting.
interesting, and it's gold tone, and it's in like perfect shape. The color and everything is good. There's no wear, nothing on it. But I guess you slide it on, and these are big, heavy glass. I guess you just slide it on now. If you had a big hand, you'd never get it on, but yeah, kind of interesting. You can see those stones are kind of variegated.
Is it like brown undertone?
Yeah, it's got a brown undertone, and as you can see, the white spot in there, they're kind of variegated a little bit.
That's interesting, like semi-turtle shell wannabe.
Now I'm probably never going to get it off. There we go.
2 hours later.
Yes. And it's painful. More beads, beads, beads. Yeah, this box had a lot of beads and a lot of necklaces in it. A lot of statement necklaces. And I definitely have a ton of these for you now, Vicki. So you can, more beads. This
Hi, Joanna. He's gonna make dinner. What's for dinner?
I smell something cooking out in my kitchen now. My husband usually cooks on weekends, and Monday is my day to cook. So
Every day is my day to cook. My husband burns water.
Your husband burns water?
Yeah.
That's the bracelet.
Hi, Joe. Honeydews in the house. Guys, if you are not sub to each other, sub to each other. There's some new people in here. I don't know.
Yeah, if you want to put up your link to your channel, you're more than welcome to, guys. Big old seashell necklace. No box is complete without one. This one they cut like those spiny sea urchins. That's what this is. They cut up pieces.
So Terry said she's coming over, but she wants to know what he's cooking.
Trying to figure out by the smell what it is. I have no idea what it is. It smells like some kind of, I think he's got something like, I don't know, almost smells like maybe he's cooking beans with some kind of meat. It almost smells like something, some kind of meat is sauteing or something. I don't know. It smells like pork of some kind. Not sure what it is, but he's a pretty good cook. He's been cooking for a long time. When I first met him, all he could cook was hamburger helper. He was a bachelor. He was like 22 years old, and him and his roommate ate hamburger helper and spaghetti. That's the two things I could cook.
Hamburger helper and spaghetti.
Yeah, now he's a really good cook. I made sure he learned how to cook. And I taught all my children to cook as soon as they could get on a chair, so to make sure they don't starve to death. So all my kids cook really well too. Hi, Raven. I don't know if I said hi. I didn't know you were in there. Hi, Belinda. But you don't think I actually said hi. So I am like, I really have no more fascinating jewelry left. I do have one more bracelet here. Let's see, where'd that go? I have the one flat chain that came from this jar. It's not in 100% condition, and it is 925 Italian. And you know what? Oh, yeah, it's still on there. Okay. So I will do a giveaway with this real quick. Does need a jump ring, I just noticed, though. So I'll do a giveaway with this bracelet, or this, I guess it's a, let's see how long it is. Let's see whether it's an anklet or a bracelet. It is this is 8 inches, 8 inch. And it's a flat.
Jackie, what is that Facebook group?
Do what?
Jackie put up, Jackie put
Ray
up a link, yeah.
Okay, thanks, Jackie.
No, that's for some kind of Facebook group, so I'm wondering what is that?
Is that a Facebook group, Jackie? Oh, wait a minute. Somebody just, oh, okay, she's back. Okay. Let us know what that, oh, that's fine. You can put up your, oh, wait a minute. What is that?
Don't forget to.
Hi, is it Cethi? Cethi, do you have another name you want us to call you, or you want us to call you Cethi? Please don't talk about food. I know we always mention food. She said, no, just it's her page. It's just her page. Okay, so
Herringbone chain. It is, right?
hi, Spammy. We're all good. We just did a couple of giveaways. I'm going to do one more giveaway here because I'm running out of interesting jewelry to show. I'm down to nothing but crap in these 2 boxes. Let me see if there's anything else.
You're telling me you cannot find any more jewelry? You lying.
No, I mean, I could go crack open another box. I do have about 4 or 5, 10 to 12 pound boxes sitting back there. I could go crack open, but I have so much junk I need to clean up before I crack open another box right now. I've got literally, there's like.
So what is the plan? What's the plan? What's the plan for that room? You're gonna put shelves behind you, and it's gonna be.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. I know I'm going to. My husband is going to make something for me to hang necklaces, like just a wall of necklaces, so that I can hang them and keep them from tangling until I sell them or whatever. And I'm definitely taking the carpet out and putting in hardwood flooring. As a matter of fact, I have a bunch of bamboo hardwood flooring stacked over there on that side that you can't see. And I'm going to paint, obviously, I don't know what color. I know I want to make it a neutral color that doesn't mess with my camera. And
White.
huh?
White.
Yeah.
White or black?
Yeah. So, but yeah, we're gonna like rip everything out. I'm gonna put in new curtains and blinds.
That's gonna be your little Cindy cave.
Yes, this is going to be my little Cindy cave. So, yeah, my son the carpet was brand new when I moved my son in here. When we bought the house, it had brand new carpet. So we put in hardwood floors in most of the rooms. And we were waiting for him to move out because he completely destroyed the carpet in here. So we were waiting for him to move out before we did anything in this room.
Boys will be boys.
Well, I didn't want to have to move all of his stuff out because he had a crap ton. You know how messy boys are, teen boys. So his room was a mess, and there was no way I was cleaning that up to be able to haul things out. But you know what? In the end, I end up cleaning it up after he left. But yeah, my other son's a little bit neater. He will clean up his own mess. But my oldest son, no, terrible. Well, his wife's in here. She can probably tell you how messy he is.
Oh, she is?
Yeah. He's probably getting better because she probably doesn't let him get away with it. And now that he's in the military, I think he's a little more organized than he used to be.
See, my husband is also excellent, and like he be like, you think they will pick up their socks after them?
No.
6 years of service, you should know better.
No. You know what they're, hi, Geraldine, how are you? Yes, my girly Kate. Yeah, their answer is, Mom, I need more socks.
Yeah,
I just bought you like 100 pairs of socks. Where are they?
Turn on the washing machine and they magically appear like.
Exactly. I don't think they know what a washing machine is. Oh, wait a minute. I just found something that might be interesting that caught my eye here. Okay. This is promising.
I was watching, I'm one of those people that will watch cleaning videos, to get inspired and getting great gear. So this lady, she said, for Valentine's Day, my boys decided to help me. So she's vlogging the whole thing, right? One dad, 2 kids in front of the dishwasher trying to figure out how to turn it on. 2 teenage boys and a dad.
Cannot figure out. It took 3 of them and they couldn't figure out how to turn on the dishwasher. That is pretty sad, I must say.
And you can hear her in the background. She's cracking up. Like,
it's not that I didn't teach my kids how to clean. They knew they would clean other parts of the house, but when it came to their bedroom, I stayed out of it. Okay, so I think I might have just found some gold.
it's about time, lady.
Okay, so see this? Okay, see that clasp there? And I don't know if this has got diamond chips or not. Yeah, it's got little tiny chips. Little tiny chip, tiny diamonds. So they might be actual real diamonds. And
okay, well, where's your magnet?
I got it right here. And I just happened to look down and sort of saw that clasp and went, what? Wait a minute, that looks promising. And guess what? It says 10K.
Oh my God, Cece.
Sure does. It says 10K, and it also has a maker's mark. So,
ching.
Yeah, finally. I knew there had to be something in there. I doubt this is what that.
Okay, where's the magnet? Let's see.
Oh, the magnet. Here's the magnet.
Awesome.
Yep, I think we're good. I don't even see any.
Now, if you had your little diamond tester, we could have checked the stones as well.
I do have my diamond.
Oh, you do?
Right here.
Oh!
Let me
She's
heat it up.
Prepared. She says she's not prepared, but she is prepared.
Well, I did grab all of this stuff and put it in a desk drawer over here last night, but I don't have anywhere to, I need to set up someplace to put all this jewelry because the desk is only so wide, so I'm finding that I need to get a table. The desk is not working for this.
Yeah, I have the same problem, and I think I'm gonna have to. It's gonna be an IKEA thing to fix it because I
Yeah.
have actually a shelving unit attached to the back of the table and sitting in the middle because
Yeah,
I don't have enough room.
that's kind of what I need to do, something like that, because the desk is just not wide enough and it doesn't work with the camera. My husband did order me lighting and he ordered me one of those flex arms for my camera so I can move it around wherever I want. But right now I just have it sitting on top of my big, and I got a big ass monitor, oh, excuse my language, but I got a really big monitor. So the monitor is like taking up a lot of space. These are so tiny, I don't, oh, yeah, it's warmed up.
Really, Grenadine? Well, you can't get it. Don't worry about it. But it would be nice if you could figure it out.
Yeah,
So,
looking positive. Yep, I think that's a positive. They're
check.
tiny little diamonds, but they're very small.
Diamonds are
Like
diamonds.
you almost need the magnifying glass to see them. But yeah, so finally. Nice.
Score.
Okay, so I did think of a question while I was stalling on the other bracelet, which I think I buried back in the pile. I'll find it. That flat herringbone that I was just showing you, I'm going to give away. I do need to put a new jump ring on that though, because it is only attached on one end, and I think I have some sterling jump rings I can put on there. But question is, my oldest son is in the military. First one to type in what branch of military he's in. We'll get that other 14 or 925 bracelet, and it is 8 inches long, and it's a fairly wide, flat herringbone style. So, anybody know what branch? No, not Army, not Air Force. Navy, that's it, Immortal Hourglass. He is in the Navy. You guys covered them all. I knew somebody would get it eventually, but he's in the Navy, yes, and he is stationed right now. He's in A school. He's got a really long A school because he's on a flight crew. So he is in Florida, not too far from you, I don't think, Barb. How close are you to, oh gosh, what is the city down there where they do all of the
Jacksonville.
training? Excuse me?
Is it in Jacksonville?
No,
They say in what else is there?
I think it's near Jacksonville. I cannot think. What is the city they take? Aaron, are you still in? I don't know why I cannot think of the city that you're in. If you're still in, Aaron, type in where you guys are at. Let me think. Why can I not think of that city? They do a lot of military A school down there.
Pensacola.
Pensacola, that's it. He's in Pensacola. So that's it, ICAT. So remember that one, guys, because that may be a trivia question one day. What city is he in at the moment? And he's going to be there for a year. So who knows where he'll end up after that. But his A school is a whole year. And so that's a pretty long A school. They really thoroughly train them. God, some of the training he told me they went through was like downright scary. Some of that water training they had to go through, scary. Things like putting them in a helo and dunking them in like the fake helo thing, dunking them down in the water, and they had to fight their way out of it. Fully dressed, boots, everything. Had to get out of it and get out of the water within a certain period of time. And The oxygen deprivation. Oh, that's
No, they make them go through some crazy things.
crazy kind of training. Yes. And he made it through all of it. And he's a little old. I mean, he was 27 when he went in, so he was competing against teenagers, and he did okay. And you know,
What is he, a PJ or is he a SEAL?
what? I'm sorry.
Is he a PJ?
He's flight crew basically.
Is he paramedic though?
No, he will be more on the mechanical side of it. He was a master mechanic before he went in.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So he's got a lot of mechanical background, and so he'll be doing a lot of mechanical kind of things. I keep picking up all these little pieces. I think I just found another little sterling. Let me see if this is. Definitely going to have to go through. I mean, all the stuff left in this thing are like tiny little things, but
Yeah, but like you said, some of them are gold, so be careful.
yeah, I'm going to go through all of them because I think I see a couple of little charms that look like they could be sterling. Where's my
I'll be
bag?
right back. I have to go.
All right. But so I will, let me write that down, Immortal Hourglass. I don't think I have your information, so please email me at jewelrynurse1@gmail.com and leave me your information, and I will get that in the mail to you. I usually get purchases, like when people buy from me, I usually get it in the mail within a couple of days and get it out, but sometimes it takes me towards the end of the week to get out the free giveaways because I get so busy. But yeah, please email me and I will get that in the mail to you. Yeah, because I'm like always going, yeah, that's it. Thank you, Adam. And I think I already have, Babs, I've got your information already. And of course, I have Vicki. So just email me, though, and I'll get it in the mail in the next couple of days. And there's a couple of people that I have stuff that I'm sending to that I've told you I would send you, and I'm working on that tomorrow. So if you have not received it, it'll probably go out tomorrow. So if you're listening, and oh, I know what I do have. I have a giveaway that was from somebody in Canada.
Okay.
And that was from a few weeks ago, and I've got it all packaged and ready to send. But for some reason, I cannot find the email with your address, and I don't know if I accidentally deleted it, and I can't remember who it was. So if you are listening and you live in Canada and you won a giveaway from me a few weeks ago, please re-email me your address, and I'll get that sent out.
Yes, we're going. Somebody wants to go.
Yeah.
Hey.
So I found this, I don't know if I showed it, but I found, oh no, it's in a bag I've recorded that I haven't published yet, but we were talking about weird sterling silver stuff. I found a, like all of the moose stuff, I found a bracelet, like a charm bracelet, and it has like about 6 or 7 sterling silver, just like round disc kind of charms for bowling. Like
Really?
it's a whole bunch of different bowling, like different bowling scores and weird stuff on it. But every charm on it is about bowling. So it's weird. I'll show it. Yeah, I've got it filmed on a video. Y'all will see it. But kind of one of the strangest things I've ever found. All bowling stuff. And it's funny because I had found just a single sterling silver bowling charm in their like junk that I knew was sterling silver. I think I paid like 38 cents for it or something there. But there's a bracelet full of those charms in one of the bags I bought from them. So
Where is it?
huh?
Where's the bag?
It's a bag I did. I recorded. I have it recorded. I just haven't uploaded it yet. So it's just.
Are you teasing us?
Sorry. I have a whole bunch of bags out there that I'm just trying to go through. I'm looking to see if I put that bracelet in this. Like, I'll show you here. This is all of my silver right here. That's all.
Oh, energy. I just
silver
like the
gold
new
stuff on that
side.
tray. So whenever I find a piece of silver, I put it in a bag and chuck it on that tray until I get ready to sell it. But that's everything I'm selling right there, though. So who knows what's in there?
Are
There's
you
stuff
gonna
in there I
auction
didn't
all
even
of those
remember.
off? What's the plan there?
On the silver?
Yeah.
Most of it's going to be for sale. I tell you what, maybe I'll do a video where I will go through all this silver and show you guys, and then it's all going to go in auction eventually. We did figure out what these earrings were, though. I think I've already uploaded the video I showed these in, but these are, we did figure out what these are.
Well.
They're neon blue apatite.
Oh.
They're not, they're kind of a turquoise color, but maybe a little like dark turquoise color. But I searched and searched and searched, and that's what I came up with. I'm pretty sure, because I have a ring that is a gem quality, that's like a clear gem quality.
It goes with your nails.
Yeah, it's the neon blue apatite.
It goes with your nails.
Yeah, my nails are a little more purple than this, but that's what they turned out to be. I got these in a.
Yeah, you need to get a daylight bulb.
Yeah, that's
because it washes out into yellow.
Right now, there's like a ceiling fan in here, and that's coming out too. I hate ceiling fans, but that's coming out too. And I can see my son has.
Oh boy.
Cardboard stuck up in the top of the fan. The fan must have been swaying when it was going around. So it looks like he stuck something up in the top of it to balance it. Of course, he would never come tell us there's a problem with my ceiling fan because he didn't want us to come in his room. But trust me, I don't want to come in his room either. But that's everything, guys, and I thank you all for coming. I thank you all. Appetite, that's what I'm trying to say. Thank you, Vicki. Yeah, appetite. But it's the neon blue apatite. Vicki recognized the ring that I had, so I looked it up, and when I was looking it up, I found that those stones, that it also comes in a form that is not quite as like gem, it's not as clear as the stuff I had in the ring, so that's what it is. You missed the earrings, Flippin' Mama. This was a lot I got from Shop Goodwill here, guys. It had this set of, these are turquoise, these are, and I think Sandy told me what mine these were the other day, but I don't remember. These are the like spider webbing turquoise. And then it had these earrings in it. And these are the new neon blue apatite. And you can see how close the turquoise color is. This is a little bit darker.
Come bring it closer.
There we go.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
can
now I
see
see.
that this one, there's more like crystallization in it. It's not a solid like the turquoise is. But those two pairs were in a lot, and then this little necklace was in that lot. And this one is missing a stone, so I'm going to have to find. This one has the turquoise and the red coral.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's missing something right there, so I'm going to have to find some kind of replacement for that. And then it had this little ankle bracelet in it that is just a whole bunch of different types of beads. It's got a little bit of everything in it. But that will all eventually, I think most of this is going to end up in my MSP auction. I bought a whole bunch of silver and Native American jewelry and Mexican silver recently. So, and I've even bought a lot of copper jewelry. So all of that's going to end up in a lot for MSP. So no,
When is your auction?
I believe we are February 16th is our auction. I think I snagged that. That was his last one he had available through February. And now from what I understand, he's booked up all the way through April, did he say, or March? He's really booked in advance right now.
Yeah, he's busy.
Yeah, so you can get on his waiting list, but I think I've seen other, Mike's starting to do host auctions for people now too, right? So
Yeah, why not?
I don't know if you can get, if Mike is scheduling people or what, but if you can't get on MSP, you might be able to get Mike to schedule an auction for you or to get him to host one for you. You almost need somebody to do that because it's too much to keep up with on your own. It's craziness.
No, he doesn't charge a fee, Mama.
No, what most people do with Dwayne is they auction an item for him and the proceeds go to to Dwayne. I don't know what Mike's doing, but I have seen Mike's doing auctions for different people, so
Yeah, Mike is doing them on Friday.
Yeah, so he might, you might be able to schedule one for him. They seem to be getting more and more popular on his, but yeah, so I don't know. I've not heard him actually explain what his thing is, if he's scheduling or what. But yeah, with Dwayne, just auction off something so he gets some kind of compensation. But yeah, they are definitely hard work, Geraldine. I guess you could technically pay him. I mean, I'm guessing he probably wouldn't turn it down if you sent him some money, but which is, I think, what I would do if something I auctioned off did not get as much as I would like it to for him to be compensated. I would just pay him because he definitely makes his auctions do very well, and he definitely does quite well for people. So
I remember
only
his
fair.
first auction. I was there.
His first one?
Yeah, what was back then and what is it now? It's two. Like he's up here now. It's like,
Yeah, there's usually well over 100 people or more in his
yeah,
auction. So
yeah.
and a lot of people bidding, so it really gets up there.
Whereas Adam can put in his link.
Belinda, yes, there is. It can be that blue too. She's asking about Amazonite, and yes, it comes in a couple of different colors, I believe. There's so many different stones out there that it's pretty hard to, you almost have to be a gemologist to figure out what you're looking at because
I
there's
can
so
keep
many
up
now.
with it.
So many.
So I got these books, right? And like even in the books, you look at it and you're like, is it this or is it
Yeah,
this? It's like
yeah,
it's hard.
yeah. You almost have to have a comparison in person to be able to figure it out.
So I always say I am not sure. I'm 99% sure, just in case, because we all make mistakes, right?
Yeah, you can never say 100% certain unless you've had somebody certified to check it out, tell you that that's what it is. You can only give
Like with the bracelet, you tested it for diamonds, right? But
Yep.
it could be marcasite.
Yeah. Does marcasite test positive with the diamond tester?
Marcasite, I don't know. I said yes, it will.
Will it? Okay. I didn't know that. I've never I've never done that. I'll have to check that out.
Hold on. Yeah, so that's the thing is when you buy a diamond tester, you need to get one that also testing for that one because it will tell you the difference.
Okay, cool.
But it only does diamond and that. So it's moissanite. Dia says most night.
Most of the night, and more to hourglass most of the night.
So that will tell you if it's diamond or if it's that. Now here's the thing. But those testers will only test for that. So that's another $100 you gotta drop. And then you have the gemstone tester, which is a good one. It's over $200. So
I think I'll probably eventually get one of the, hi Rev Michelle, I think I'll probably eventually get one of the really good ones. I mean, it'll be worth it because I run into enough gemstones, and I'm not shy about it. I'll whip it out in the store and test it. I'm not shy. I don't care if they know.
no, you're right. If they charging you X amount of money and you're not sure,
Yep, I'm going to whip it out and test it and make sure.
like just because they say it is what it is, like we know Shop Goodwill guys, Shop Goodwill will say it's sterling and then you get it, you test it. It's not sterling and it's magnetic.
Yep, yep. There's a lot of fake stuff out there. There really
They
is.
say they test everything, they don't test everything.
And I would hope that all of us that are selling would definitely test it before you sell it, because I have had people say that they've bought something on YouTube under the assumption that it was silver, and when they got it, it was fake. But, you know, if that happens to you, just please let the person know. I mean, don't crucify them, but contact them privately and let them know, because they may have just didn't test it or ran out of time. But I don't think any of us would intentionally sell you fake silver, but just contact them and let them know so you can get your money back or get it replaced or something. But it does happen because there's a lot of stuff marked silver that's not. Yeah, Raven, and especially if it says China and sterling, definitely test it.
Yeah, I have to say something about China sterling. Some of them are real, and some of them are not. A lot of designers use China labor, so to speak, to produce their sterling jewelry pieces, whatever. Those are usually the sterling, and there's of course the not sterling sterling.
And the other thing too, they tend to do with some of that jewelry from China is they will plate it with 14 karat white gold to give it more shine and to keep it from tarnishing. So sometimes if you get that, it's not going to test 925 unless you get down past the plating when you do your scrape. So you almost got to find an inconspicuous place and make sure you're getting, if it looks particularly shiny and it's marked 925, get down past that that plating. Yeah, you're right, Dia. I actually have a chain over there right now that's marked Italian 925.
Oh, the gold chain I got.
Yeah, stamps are cheap. Anybody can buy a stamp. You know, you can buy a stamp, and you can go on the internet right now and buy one to say anything you want, just about. Same with Pandora. There's a lot of fakes. There's a website, Lynn, where you can go that will tell you about Pandora bracelets, how to determine and what to look for. But yes, those do get.
Okay, so the mostly fake items are gonna be Pandora, Tiffany & Co., Coach, Links of London, Thomas Sabo, James Avery, and the list just goes on and on and on. So it doesn't matter, whatever you get, you test it and you do your own research, because somebody might not be as knowledgeable as you.
Yeah, but yeah, always there is a website that's pretty good though, that has a lot of information and what to look for on a Pandora. The same with Tiffany. There's certain things you want to look for with Tiffany. But you know, Tiffany, and I think somebody left this comment in mine the other day, but Tiffany, you know, even if you do determine it to be legit Tiffany, without the box and the bag and all that crap, which to me shouldn't make a difference, but People won't pay as much for it, even if it is legit Tiffany, if you don't have that Tiffany box and bag with it. But I don't care about the
Let's
box.
talk about how fake those are.
What? I'm sorry, say that again.
So let's not talk about how highly fake those are. The little bags and the boxes.
Yeah, yep. Chances
Oh,
are the bag and box you have are fake too. So that's even easier to fake. But yeah, it's a landmine in the world of jewelry. So easy to get ripped off. There's no way to know unless you go directly
do
to
you remember when what was that, Kohl's or Sears or somewhere they were selling fake silver?
I kind of do remember something about that. Yeah, I think Kohl's ended up with fake silver from China or something, didn't they?
Yeah. So sometimes it just people just give the benefit of the doubt. They buy stuff and they don't even.
That probably got past a couple people who were sleeping on the job that probably
Yeah.
bought from them a couple of times and got the real thing. So got to a point where I don't need to test it. And that'll be the one time where the
Yes, we're going. Jeez, jeez.
Are you still watching somebody's puppy or do you have a new puppy?
No, those dogs are gone.
No, are they?
Yeah, mommy came and got them. Thank God. Look, it's handling 4 elderly dogs. Elderly, like senior dogs.
Yes, they're hard to take care of. They
Because
got
everybody has a different type of medication, and they're in different food. It's like,
and they don't see well and they can't always make it outside.
yeah, like the black lab. God bless her. She was deaf, half blind, and she's arthritis, so she couldn't walk. She couldn't see well. She can't hear for nothing. She's walking into stuff. So that was a whole new adventure of its own.
Oh, wow. That sounds like that poor dog is suffering. Might be time to start considering letting that one go. I mean, that's a tough decision, but when they're suffering that much.
Okay, I'm not even gonna say your username, but he goes test a diamond on a glass. She has a diamond tester, so she didn't need to test it on a glass. But I'm not saying that. Yeah.
Got a bracelet for my daughter, a bracelet years ago. It looks like Brassland. Did you try the little magnet test? And the kits for testing silver really aren't that expensive, guys. You can get the full test on Amazon, and if you're buying silver off of YouTube, I highly recommend that you get a testing kit because they're about $13 and you get, I think, 5 or 6 solutions. You get like the sterling, you get 3 or 4 different carats for gold, and you even get platinum, and then you get a stone, and I got the actual big one with mine. Let me see, my stone is right here. Mine came with the big stone, and I paid $13 for the kit, and it was, like I said, 6 bottles of solution. Now, when I had to, the only one I've really gone through the whole bottle was the sterling. I've gone through a couple of bottles of that, and when I replaced the bottle, I think I paid like $8, $9 for just the bottle of the sterling. But it's not that, I mean, the silver, it's not that expensive, so it's worth it for you to invest in that kit on Amazon if you're buying silver, because then you can test it when you get it right away. And because sometimes it'll pass the magnet test, but it's still fake silver, because not every metal sticks to a magnet. I don't think nickel sticks to a magnet. So, and that nickel silver, it looks a lot like silver. Yeah.
And then you tend to trust the department stores.
Is Mervyn's still open in California, Lynn? Do they still have Mervyn's? I loved Mervyn's when I lived there. That's where I bought all of my because I was a single mother then, raising my daughter on my own, and I bought all of my stuff at Mervyn's, all of her school clothes, everything. I had my Mervyn's charge card, so, and Mervyn's used to have some great deals. They were kind of like Kohl's is now. Jennifer, probably I would invest in some good extenders if I were you. And then when you can pretty much buy whatever you see you like and you don't have to necessarily worry about the size of it, and then just put an extender in there. Because
Hey guys, if you're new to the channel, if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and the little bell for notifications.
Angie, they do go bad, and I'm not sure how long they last, but if you're not sure, test something that you know is sterling, that is test positive for sterling in the past, and that's a good way to check them. But they do go bad. You have to keep them out of direct light, and I think their temperature too, you don't want them to get too hot either, but I keep mine in a drawer so that they're out of light. And I was keeping it in the like silver bag that it came in, but yeah, you need to keep it to where it's not in sunlight or any light really, and it will last a little longer. But they do go bad. The silver tends to go bad faster too, I think.
Yeah, the silver one tester goes faster.
But that's what I do if I'm not sure, because sometimes when I get down to just a little bit in the bottom of it, it's gone bad. But I'll test something that I know for sure is silver, and to find out if it's still working or not.
You know, there's machines that test the metal, if it's gold or silver. What's that called?
I'm not sure, but I've heard they're very expensive.
Yeah, they're like a small house payment.
Yeah, they're pretty expensive. Some of them are a couple of grand for some of those testers. You know, if you were making jewelry and, you know, buying a lot of precious metals and stuff, it would be a good idea to invest in, but I don't think it's worth me investing in right now.
Oh no. No, Angie, I switch out mine every 6 months, and maybe overkill, but I just do it for my own peace of mind.
I tend to use it up in about 3 to 4 months time, Angie. So usually I use it before it goes bad, but I'm not sure exactly how long they last just sitting there. Even stored correctly, they're not going to last for an extended period of time.
Yeah, anyway, I don't get the silver one because I use the 80K to test for silver.
Yeah.
So.
And what do you get a blue color, you said, when you use the 18K? And you know what I said?
Milky white, milky blue.
Okay, that reminds me, I did a video the other day and I was talking about Barb but I think I said
Actually, Dia has a video on it.
I think I might have said 14K or 10K or something, but I meant using the 18K. So if you watch that video, it is actually the 18K solution that you can use to test silver.
Yeah, I think Immortal Hourglass has a video on it. She's actually showing the whole process.
Yeah. And somebody else has one too. I think Anita did a short one on testing silver.
Yeah,
but not as extensive as Dia's.
Oh,
I said it wasn't as extensive as Dia's.
No.
Yeah, that's true, Lynn. It probably may have some age to it too. I tend to try and buy it from popular sites where they sell a lot of it. And I will tell you this. I tried to buy I found this silver tester on, what is that site that Sandy uses and buys supplies? I can't remember the name of that site, but there's another site that I tried to buy the silver tester on, and I thought, oh, cool, it's like $2.50 for a bottle. But when I got on there to order it, the reason it's $2.50 a bottle is because they charge you $35 hazardous shipping fee. So yeah, so it was gonna, and then shipping, you know, then a regular shipping fee on top of that. So it was gonna be over $40 for that. And I thought, okay, well, that's why it's so cheap. That's why they're charging $2.50. Yeah, they were charging and Amazon doesn't charge you a hazardous chemical fee for shipping it.
But it is a hazardous chemical,
Yeah,
actually.
it is a hazardous chemical, definitely. But there's really no danger of if it breaks open of fumes or anything. It's getting it on you, yes, but it's not going to be a fumes problem. Like most stuff with the hazardous chemicals, it's usually if it's stored in some kind of a like aerosol container kind of thing where it could explode, or if it leaks out, it's going to inoculate people with the smell. Usually as long as it's packaged to where if it physically leaks out, it's not going to get on anything or anybody, then that's not usually an issue. And I think that's kind of with the silver, but I guess that company's just being overcautious, charging that hazardous shipping fee.
Yeah, DSS wear gloves when you're testing.
Yeah.
She ruined, she got a brand new jeans. She ruined it with the acid.
And I'm really guilty about that. I'll get a big cotton ball and think I'm not going to touch my skin, but I really got to start wearing gloves each and every time, because sometimes I'll test it and I won't bother with the gloves. But
Yeah, I do the same thing. I'm just such in a hurry.
yeah, but I really, and the gloves too, like the gloves, the silver stuff and the gold, both of the acids do that, but it turns your gloves like an orange color. So I think I'm going to try vinyl gloves, because the latex, it turns them, or not vinyl, but nitrile, because both the vinyl and the latex, it turns them like a bright yellow, and then the bright yellow gets on your skin.
The gloves that have the powder on it, I can't. I start itching.
Yeah, with the powder. At work I don't order them with powder either, so
I can't.
I'm gonna bring a couple of light nitrile gloves home and test and see if I can see if they work better, and if they do, then I'll just buy me a box of them.
All right.
Hey everybody, thank you for joining us today. I know it's getting late, and I think there's probably a couple of other people that are trying to get on now, and I think
We hit the 3-hour mark.
yes, we did. So we have been on long enough. I think who is it that does a sale right now? Elizabeth probably has a sale going on if y'all want to go visit that. And I don't know who else is on right now, but I'm sure there is a couple of people that usually come on after me on Sunday. So I will get off and let them.
Wow, look at this. Look at this. 23 watching, 61 thumbs up.
God, nice guys. So
awesome
we
is
have
that?
a whole new, I think we have a whole new group of viewers than when we started with. We've been on here. Some have gone and come back. So I really appreciate you guys. Hi, Flippin' Mama. I love Flippin' Mama. Is she still on?
Yes.
I wanted to say hi to her. I love her channel. If you guys have not watched Flippin' Mama, she's funny. Go watch her. She's really funny. But I hope I said hi to anybody. Oh, yep, there she is. Yes, I love her channel. But if I haven't said hi to you, I am saying hi now, and I'm also going to say bye to everybody now. And thank you, Barb, for coming on and helping me. I appreciate it.
That was fun. It was fun. This next time, don't keep us waiting. Just open the jar.
I will do. I'm going to, I think, do a box next time. I've got like 5 or 6 boxes over there, and I'll probably do a box. But I appreciate it, everybody. I love you guys, and I will see you next. I'll put up a couple of videos during the week, but I'll see you next Sunday on Vicky's channel for an auction. And I'll put that link up. And if you want to put up a link to anything, if you haven't yet, do that real quickly now before I sign off. And then again, my MSP auction, and Vicky will be joining me for that MSP auction also.
You're gonna do like a showcase before, right? So we can.
Yes, yes. I will do a showcase to show you guys, to give you an idea of what's going to be in the auction. I think I'm going to have a big lot of unopened Happy Meal toys from the 80s and 90s, mostly 90s, that are unopened. So I've got a crap ton of those. I used to, like, my kids, they didn't really care about the toys, so I would throw them in a box. So I have a whole bunch of those that are probably, if anybody's interested in toys, most of it will probably be jewelry, but I will have a couple of non-jewelry items. I've got a crap ton of baseball cards that I might throw in there. I've got a crap ton of the original Pokemon cards, like a bunch of the Pokemon cards, and they're the original from the, like, when they first came out. So I've got stuff like that. So I'm trying to pick up. So I will have a few things that are not jewelry. So if you're interested in stuff like that, it will be on. And if you're not registered for the MSP auction, go and do that now. Barb, can you put up a link for the MSP?
Yeah, I'm looking for it. Yeah, she don't have a wrench.
I have Barb do that because Barb is so efficient at it. She can do it in about a fraction of the time that I will still be looking for it when she has it already up. Plus, I'm lazy.
We're calling guys.
But really all you have to do is just email him and give him your username or your real name, and what does he need? Your real name and address, basically. Shipping information. Hot Wheels from MCDS. Oh yeah, I do have a bunch of Beanie Babies too. I do have some of those Beanie Babies that McDonald's put out too, like when they would do the series of Beanie Babies for, I don't know, like 12 weeks in a row or something. I have a couple of complete sets of those still in the original bags. But yeah, all of the Happy Meal toys that I'm talking about are still in the original packages. If you look through my son's room, you might find an actual hamburger there.
Yeah, as soon as you said that, my internet went out.
Oh, I got twins. You're double now, Barb.
Let me see.
I was for a while, Lynn. I used to do the same thing, save so many things, but now I started thinking, God, I am going to become a hoarder. So now I am like doing the reverse.
Okay, there's the MSP auction.
Okay, so yeah, just email MSP and give them your information. Most of you are probably, that are in now, are probably already done that. But if there's anybody new or watches it later and you're interested in bidding on MSP, not just for me, but for when anybody goes on, just hit up Dwayne, give him your information. So I am going to say good night. Thank you again, Barb, and love you guys. I will see you next week.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you for having me.
Loved it. Gonna do it again. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I keep forgetting I don't have a touch screen anymore.